And we're live.
Awesome. Well then, welcome one and all to another Toonkind D&D game. I am your DM for the day, Morski, but you may call me You may call me Morski. I can word.
You may call me Bleh.
Typo in the group chat. I guess I'm doomed.
I put the group chat now you picked up.
And this is an easy case, so I'm joined here by my awesome players. Do you all want to introduce yourselves and your characters?
Sure. Hi, my name is Breaks, and today I'll be playing a new character. I'll be playing our Acorn and his faithful steed, Bartolomeo. And I'll just put a little picture of them here. Yeah, there they are.
The lad.
It's adorable.
He's here.
He's tiny. He's like 3 inches tall.
Bartolomeo
Bartolomeo's not that much bigger, and he's a
I already
paladin.
talking about him, and I'm so excited.
Oh my gosh, I love him.
So we have a tiny.
Oh, we have a tiny.
They're amazing.
Thank God I'm not playing March now.
Oh my gosh! Who are you playing?
Well, that brings us to me. Hi, I'm Staria, and I will be playing a new character this time. Not March, not Sigil. I will be playing I'll be playing your local anxiety bomb, Bonnet.
Oh, Bonnet!
That's a friend.
He is very much anxiety. He is here, he supposes, and he does not know what he's doing here. So,
Oh, a baby.
Hey, baby, I am hold
probably
soft.
gonna try being the brain cell. I'm not sure how successful he's going to be at that.
You guys are gonna wreak terror on Yeese, but we'll see
All
how
right,
that goes.
next on the list is me. Hello, I'm Jazz. And, let's see. I can do a one-word introduction. Wah!
Beautiful.
I'm playing Walter. I don't have a reference image, but he's a Waluigi bootleg.
Oh, this is so good.
Oh boy.
Oh boy,
And,
this is gonna be great.
oh jeez.
This
Sorry
can
in advance.
only end well.
He's terrible.
There's me too. I'm Wick. I'm gonna be playing Constance Lane, who was sent in by a certain detective in order to try to handle this one.
I
Not in
love
color,
him.
but
Oh, I love them.
Oh my gosh!
This whole party is friend-shaped, and then you have Walter off in the corner.
what are you talking about? They're friend-shaped.
Yeah. love
We
this
will
whole
make him
thing.
friend-shaped. We will make him our friend.
Good
Well,
luck.
maybe not
has
Bonnet
no
because Bonnet
sense of
might cry,
manner.
but everyone else.
Oh, no. Oh
Oh
god.
boy. Which I
This
guess
party's
here's-
already just.
This is going to be
A
amazing.
great party.
and this is exactly why I'm losing it. So
Can't blame ya.
We have a tiny.
it's like what Walter is
Here.
like 7 feet something, right?
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Oh no.
Walter is. What do I have it on the sheet? His full height is 7'7", but because he's that tall, he has to slouch almost 24/7. So he's usually around 7'1" because he has to like bend his knee.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh!
I might
They
as well
also
just
have
say Bonnet is
Acorn.
like
He is.
5'9".
He is one lanky motherfucker.
Bonnet is
Outrageous.
tall, not as tall. Bonnet is 5'9". He's
How tall is
tall, but
Constance?
he's still baby.
Oh, Connie is exactly 5 feet. So.
Oh,
Oh,
cuddle sized.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, I've been debating whether they were
friend-shaped.
5 foot, like, you know, those 5 foot big bears, like.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cue Acorn, who is a couple inches tall. So
Acorn, who isn't tiny.
So this party is off to a fantastic start.
Oh my god!
Sure
Yes.
is. Sure is, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, which I guess leads us to hey, so you're all walking along and you're arriving at Yeese, you know, the place where, the address you've gotten on that poster that's asking for some help. Because apparently someone stole the letters. So, investigators wanted law enforcement. You know, that would be nice. So, everyone roll me history
All right, what's my history?
to see
Yeah,
if
what is your history?
any of you did your homework on this place.
This
Oh,
is a
probably not.
brand new character sheet, so I don't know shit.
Oh, 18!
Acorn knows what's up.
What is my history? Oh, okay, that's a +3. That's a not the D29. D20. That's an 11.
Oh,
Poor
no!
Connie.
Connie, no!
Well, you know, this holds water because Inspector Plant was supposed to be here, but they're tied up in a case. So now we have Connie, who has no idea.
Oh no.
They just know that they're
Aw.
here to help with something missing.
Yeah, Connie is friend-shaped and is just here to help. Bonnet and Walter, you kind of know what you're doing. You at least read up, and you know that. So Yeese is over near the border of Giznep, near some mountains. There's a nice big river nearby. And Acorn, you actually did your homework. Being a paladin of the post, you've probably figured it's good to read things up. And yeah, this place is a fairly old city. It's about as old as Einquell's history that anyone knows of. And it's noted as being unusual for having a fair bit of magic grounding, lots of magic users here. And this place has two patron deities, which still kind of are vibing and they help around a fair amount. Which I guess leads us over to the city. You four are probably close to each other at this point. You know that look of someone just arriving at the place. So, like,
Yeah,
you're all
probably.
the four of you are here. Do you say anything to each other as you just arrive at the city gates? Really?
I mean, I don't think Bonnet might realize that these guys are supposed to be with him at first. So I'm not gonna say anything
Goodness.
to them because, like, strangers, I'm not gonna talk. I'm not just gonna engage strangers in conversation.
I mean, that's smart. That's smart.
I'm gonna say Bartolomeo flies down and lands on Walters. I assume Walters got a cap.
He has like a beanie on, yeah.
Okay, yeah, he lands on Walter's beanie.
Oh
Hail
my
and well
goodness.
met!
He's probably gonna swat you off. Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
As Bartolomeo rights himself and flies instead over to Connie and lands boop. Hail and well met!
Oh, wait, where? Lands on Connie's head? I'm assuming?
Head. Yep, boop. Yep.
Um,
You got a tiny little blue bird, it just yelled hail and well met.
Oh my god.
On your head there, Softy.
oh, hello. And they raise up a little paw to, like, have them move from their head to their paw.
Yeah, okay, Bartolomeo will do that. And on the
And
back
then-
of the little bluebird, there is a tiny little feather-caped, acorn-headed Toon.
Oh, hello there. Nice to meet you.
Ah, yes, very nice to meet you. I take it this is the place where destinies intertwine, where we'll find the path to victory.
Oh, the case. Right, the case.
Yes.
This is the, and they look to the other two. Are we all a team?
Oh, maybe. I think.
Yes.
Honestly,
Comrades.
they said but they needed people, so I came. I volunteer from time to time on the city watch. I'm not really anything too too spectacular, so I don't. It's gonna be nice to work with you.
Take heart, oh bomb-headed one. We shall do what is necessary and emerge triumphant from this test.
Okay.
You sure talk big for someone so small.
It is not I that is small. It is you who is incalculably large.
Fantastic answers, everyone.
I love them.
Oh, shame.
Well, I suppose then, introductions are in order if we're going to be working together.
Oh, right. Hail and well met. I, the paladin of the post. My name is Acorn.
Ah,
And this is my trusty steed, Bartolomeo. And Bartolomeo
Hi.
chirps.
The name's Bonnet. Bonnet Boom. Pleasure to be working with you.
Absolutely.
I have to ask, does Acorn hold up a hand to shake?
Yes.
Bonnet
Oh
will
my
shake it.
goodness. Oh my
Like
goodness.
the whole little hold the finger and shake.
Yes.
Yes.
This
Amazing.
seems so much already.
and as for you, and they look over at Walter.
Walter does a big sarcastic bow as he goes, "Hail and well met." Just call me Walter.
Ah.
Wasn't expecting to be working with anyone else.
Well, it's nice to meet all of you. I'm Constance, Constance Lane, and so they have Acorn and like on one hand, and then they just stick out the other paw to offer a bit of a handshake.
Aw.
Walter is. God. I'm not sure. This is a genuine question whether you take the handshake or not.
Oh my god.
He's a piece of shit.
Just roll a d2.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
They'll define danger of this shit.
If it's a 2, he takes it.
All
right.
Oh, yeah. You
He
cannot
takes
resist
the
the
hand,
teddy bear.
gives like a bit of a smirk as he shakes it up and down.
And you can tell it is rather soft. It's a little squishy as you shake just a little.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Ah,
goodness.
yes. Well met. It's nice to meet you. And then they also take their paw back and then hand it out to Bonnet.
Bonnet will shake it.
And I'm that they turn to Acorn. I'm not quite sure how to shake your hand.
Oh, it is fine. Bring it here.
They hold their paw out just a bit.
And much like with Bonnet, Acorn shakes the paw.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Well, this is nice.
And then then Acorn holds out a hand to Walter.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
We're
my
just all
God.
doing handshakes.
Don't test your luck down there.
Yeah, I'm going to just note on my end then. I imagine this is all happening while you're walking over to the address.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, who would you say is leading? Because whoever is leading, roll me survival to see how long it takes.
Oh my god.
Oh. Can I say that Acorn, with
That's what the name is.
studying that he did, that he can assist in the navigation?
Candy flurry, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Excellent.
I mean, I wouldn't say
Would be
Walter's leading,
leading.
but he does have the whole city secrets thing. So
Oh.
navigating the city is decently his forte. So if no one else is doing it, he can't help.
Okay,
Okay,
then
that's good.
you can just roll with advantage because Acorn is assisting.
Normally leading isn't his thing, but you know what? What is his mod? Nope.
Oh.
Good
That's a
thing
good
that's
thing you have
with
advantage.
advantage.
Hey!
And dirty 20, yeah. You guys get there with no problems, and you realize it's. So here's the thing about Yeese. It's kind of situated on a hill. You can
Oh,
see
boy.
the mountains nearby, and you know what? This is the kind of view you can see.
Oh,
Ooh.
do we get a picture?
Yes,
Ooh.
you do. I'm
We get
just
picture.
finding it. Sorry.
Make a little
Woo!
picture.
I was.
Woo!
What do you mean the file is too
Picture.
powerful? Okay, I'll need to copy the link. Honestly, Discord.
Oh.
Here we go.
Ooh!
Oh,
Hell yeah.
pretty.
Oh, that is
Pretty!
This is kind of the view.
Oh, pretty.
Instead of going downhill, you are going uphill.
Oh,
Love that.
Mhm.
we're going uphill.
Is it like a crowded city? Are there like there are a bunch of people all around?
There definitely are. Life's going on. It's a bustling place, nice place. There are some streets that are more windy than others, but also the address you're going to is actually towards a mansion. So
Can
you
I ask a
aren't.
stupid question?
Yeah.
Can Walter roll sleight of hand to see if he pickpockets someone on the way?
Oh
Yeah,
my
sure
god.
you can.
Oh! Will he be successful?
That's the real question.
Oh!
I would
It's
say so.
successful. You probably find like maybe an owl tune or a bear owl tune or maybe a platypus bear tune. Anyway, you pick their pocket. What do you get? What are you
He's probably just
searching
going
for?
for money, so but I guess it's up to you.
Okay, you have his wallet, and inside there is about 5 gold, and you
Oh my
just
god.
find a picture.
Well,
A picture.
Now, picture.
Just a little picture. You see a smaller bear, platypus bear on it, and that's all you get.
Oh,
Oh.
he just pockets the wallet.
oh no.
Oh, I
Wait,
guess
sir.
that's.
Oh no, you're good.
It's like I mean, if the rest of you want, you can also roll perception to see if you catch that. Though a 19 is kind
I
of
mean, it's
hard to
probably-
beat.
All right.
I guess if you
I'll
just
try. I'll try.
I can try rolling perception. Does this
Holy
fit it?
shit!
A
What?
20!
Oh, that's funny.
Oh yes. I'm not even gonna try on that. Go for it.
Oh,
Oh
Connie
my
doesn't see
goodness.
anything.
Connie is just having a grand old time. I bet
Mhm.
Acorn is chatting to them grandly.
Mhm.
So you notice, do
Waxing
you call him
poetic.
out on it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's just like, put it back,
Why should I?
because that's stealing.
Mine fair and square.
But I just gonna give him the stink eye.
Walter just has like a big mischievous grin on his face in response.
I will say the good news is the wallet that Walter stole. It's just like that temporary one. The dude has a lot of pictures of his kid.
But they couldn't.
So,
Oh.
so actually, he's just gonna go. Oh, I must have dropped that wallet. No worries.
Oh.
But you all don't know that.
Oh.
But
Well, actually,
Walter doesn't give a
might.
shit.
Yeah, I mean Walter might, but does Walter really care?
No.
Yeah. So I
Really says no.
Bonnet just rolls his eyes and just walks now in a slightly faster pace because like he's not dealing with this.
Yeah, so I guess here's the point where you arrive at the mansion. You're let in because, oh, you must be those investigators that were asked for. So that's cool. You're brought over to Tone Script's office. And here's the time for me to bring another picture.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh.
And you see a guy sitting at his desk looking at a couple of piles of paperwork, in a lot of frustration.
Him! The boy! Him!
The boy!
The boy!
It's the boy.
Him.
Is it lad
Him.
time?
It's him.
And you know
Mm.
what? Because I'm gonna be terrible to my own character, let's see if he even realizes you guys are in.
Oh my god.
Mood.
And his... Okay, so he does actually notice, and I'm gonna say then he notices as Bonnet and Walter walk in, because you're both tall and noticeable.
Also, probably from the very loud "Hail and well met" from Acorn.
Probably, yeah.
My Tone does notice you all. I'm just gonna say Tone's wisdom is a +0, so this'll be amazing.
Oh,
Oh
pat the
no,
boy.
baby.
Oh,
Pat
and
the
I
boy.
do want to ask, like, how short are the ceilings? Like, how badly does Walter have to slouch to get into this
oh
house?
my god.
You're
Oh my God.
thankfully you're pretty good, because Tone himself is 6'2".
Oh.
And I
Okay,
guess
cool.
you realize this as he stands up and goes like, "Okay, yeah, hi, welcome. You're the investigators I hired, I presume?"
Yeah.
That we are, and a more intrepid group of adventurers you will be hard to find.
Hi, can you all roll me insight? Just
Oh,
on
boy.
Tone.
Ooh, insight. Okay.
Hey,
Oh my
Ooh.
dirty
goodness.
22.
18.
Dirty 20, nice.
Oh,
Hey, another 22.
everyone's rolling high.
That's amazing. I guess that's fair. The DC for this wasn't even high either, but you don't see Tone's expression change, but the vibe you get from him is that he's just holding soft at this tiny paladin.
Oh my god.
Paladin solidarity, baby.
Oh,
And-
yes.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, okay, thank you for coming here. So, I'm afraid I can't go search for myself, and he's going to give like a look at the paperwork.
Oh.
And you know what? You all can roll me perception on the paperwork if you want to.
Alright. I'm gonna roll my perception. That's a 21. What did I get?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Another 21.
21. That's a 3.
Oh.
And a 6!
Oh.
Oh,
I can bet that at this point, Tone is just like greeting Acorn, and like Tone, Acorn, and Constance are just kind of having a roll of hello, hello, you're all me. The Walter and Bonnet, you realize that this paperwork is looking kind of charred, as if
Oh.
someone tried to like tear it up. But it seems
Oh.
like someone used mending on it, so unfortunately Tone couldn't get out of doing the paperwork.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my
Oh.
god.
Damn.
Nuts.
Unfortunately, he hasn't found some poor sap, a second in command to do the paperwork for him.
Bonnet just mumbles to himself, well, this looks promising.
To be fair, Tone is quite good at his job. He just hates paperwork.
As do
Unfortunately,
all
he's and he's just been saddled with a lot of it. And
Rip.
I think alongside all of this, so yeah, you're gonna get the rundown of the situation that it's been a full week since anyone got their letters. Like, people have been able to send letters out of Yeese, but no one has got any back. So it's kind of a situation. The guards and knights in town are, well, busy doing their normal work, and Tone would go search himself, but he can't. Like, glares at the paperwork.
Mhm.
And whoever stole all these letters, they're hiding pretty decently. So, all of your jobs, well, all of you all have the job of finding who it is that stole those letters and just getting them back.
Mhm. Vile calumny. Rest assured, we will find the blackguard responsible for this and bring him to justice.
Thank you, it's appreciated.
Yeah, what he said.
And just on a slight note, Walter,
Yep.
please roll me deception.
Oh my god.
Right.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Maybe he's decent at
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. Tone notices nothing. You're good.
that.
And I
Now.
guess that's that. You have been noted that Tone is going to give you guys a map, so you guys decide who gets the map.
give it to Acorn. Give it to Acorn.
Oh my god.
Giant map, tiny.
Wait, can they
If you
actually
want-
hold it though?
Well, let me
I
make
have
a
an
deck.
idea.
Should
I have an idea.
roll
I
to
have
see
an
if he can
idea.
handle it?
Me too. We both have ideas. What's your idea?
But Bonnet will take the map and will hold it up to Acorn.
Oh, that's so cute.
Okay, cool. Acorn, whenever you roll survival in Yeese, you're gonna have advantage thanks to this map.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh.
Oh my
And
gosh.
yeah, you'll be noted of a few places you can visit. There's the Knights Barracks, there are the streets in town, and there's a square noted where it's a rather bustling one. It's the square where food is sold and the post office is there.
Mm.
So here are some places you can go where Tone figures you might be able to find something. So you're all thanked and you're free to run off and get spelunking.
Yay.
Alright. And Bonnet just turned kind of. I have a feeling Acorn is now perched on Bonnet's head so he could look at the map. So
Yes.
Bonnet just kind of looks up. So, first destination?
Where do y'all want to go? Do you want to go on the streets? Do you want to visit the plaza? Or do you want to visit the barracks?
I would like to visit the post office.
That sounds about right. I mean, we should start where it
Yeah.
all began.
That's where we start.
If anybody wants to roll insight on Acorn.
Oh.
Alright.
Alright.
What does that get me?
Oh my goodness.
It doesn't. It really seems like he just wants to visit the post office because he's a paladin of the post, and he's just really enthusiastic about mail, and not really more because he thinks that's a good place to start.
Goodness.
Bonnet is mentally hold soft this tiny and his bird steed.
I'm just gonna say Bartolomeo is the most valid person in this whole party of already valid people, with one exception.
Walter ain't valid.
That's
Walter.
one,
I don't know what you're
one
talking about.
exception.
No.
Cool. You're able to go to the plaza then. I guess. Yeah, so it's a lovely and bustling day. The river is actually nearby. I'm gonna yeet another picture at y'all.
Oh.
Picture.
Also, apologies for the mowing that is happening outside.
It's okay.
I can't hear it.
I don't.
So.
Yeah, I can't hear
Oh,
anything
okay.
either.
Oh, pretty.
Oh, that's really pretty.
Very pretty.
Is there a keep on the hill?
The Knights Barracks.
Oh. Cool.
Oh god, don't. Alright. Stupid thing again. This is a busy
Okay.
place. Can I roll sleight of hand again?
Yeah, sure.
Oh
I
boy.
hope you roll well on this, cause I have thought up something hilarious.
Oh boy.
I did apologize ahead of time.
Oh,
Ooh.
18.
You make it. You pass
All
by
right.
a bear tune, and you pickpocket them, and you get a cabbage.
Cabbage. Cabbage.
Just an entire cabbage.
Beautiful.
Hey, Walter, roll inside on Bonnet.
Oh.
Well, did you know that?
Yeah, I guess roll perception again if you want to see whether you've noticed this.
No, I I know whether he noticed it or not, but I'm asking Walter specifically to roll insight on Bonnet.
Alright. Nope.
You don't see anything.
Doesn't care.
For the player,
Ooh, but this time.
Bonnet's passive is 19, and he just cracked a small smile with seeing the cabbage.
Honestly, he probably just throws it, like, just lets it fall out of his hand on the ground. He doesn't care.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
the bear probably... I'm gonna say the bear just kind of turns out and goes, man, how did that fall out of my pocket? I thought I put it in safely, and just picks it up, continues on their way. So welcome to the plaza, y'all. You can see a bunch of stuff being sold. There is a cat toon selling fish. There is a sheep toon. Well, actually, no, there's a goose toon who is selling cauliflowers, only cauliflowers, on a stand.
Just
That's
cauliflower.
Yeah.
Hey, new area. Can we roll perception?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There we go.
Feel free to.
Aha!
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
snap.
24.
Listen, he has a specialty. He is going to use it.
Ooh, 24 and 21.
Oh,
nice.
snap.
Hey.
Okay, is there anything you're looking for in particular, or you're just checking around?
He's mostly looking for like stuff that could function as clues for the letter napping.
Yeah.
Valid. I'm gonna say, Acorn, you're busy checking out the sights. You're having a
Mhm.
grand old
Mhm.
time. Oh, I think there's some bird seed being sold at the stall. Maybe that'll be nice for Bartolomeo.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, if you want to buy it, you can.
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
Cool. It's being sold by, like, you know what I'm gonna say? They are a sparrow toon. They are a really big and round sparrow toon, like a bit
Oh.
shorter than Walter, and they
Borg.
will cheerfully give you the seeds.
Oh, yes.
Borg.
How much are the seeds?
I mean, it's just simple bird seed, good quality, but I will say you won't actually have to pay any gold for it. I'll
Oh.
just
I was about to say, like,
yeah.
because Acorn's so small, he could probably get off with just, like, a sample or whatever. It'd be fine.
Exactly. That too, but also this is a bird seed. It doesn't cost any gold. It's like cheaper than that, you know?
Probably like 1 copper or something.
Yeah.
And okay, so
Acorn
Walter-
pulls a copper piece that's like as big as his head out of his hammer space and hands him pays for the bird seed.
oh, so while this
Abby.
adorable scene is going on, I guess Walter, you look around and you see the sights. You notice there are a bunch of kids vibing at the alleyway. You see there's like top quality pumpkins being sold on this corner, and mostly it's just life as usual. Okay, so Constance and Bonnet, what you see then is all of this. And you do notice then that the kids are kind of chatting excitedly, and they appear to have some letters with them. And you kind of notice a magpie with a sun hat walking away from them, just cheerfully. And then the last thing you notice is that near the post office, there's a rather nervous-looking goose toon. So what do you all do with this knowledge?
Well, Bonnet's gonna make a mental note of that magpie first of all because, yeah, I forgot my words. Anyways, you're gonna make a mental note of that magpie. Then he's gonna just kind of like go to the kids, just like, hello, we're investigating the case of the letters that go missing. Do you kids happen to know anything?
Okay, so there are just a bunch of animal toons, a couple of more human-like toons. You like see the exclamation point above all of their heads, and I'm gonna go ahead and say that a smaller goose toon just steps up to you and is it's kind of been going on for a little bit, not long, but everyone's been a bit worried.
Yeah.
And now roll me insight.
All right. With a 20.
Ooh.
30-20. You
So
notice
that's
that
where all March's good rolls went. Good rolls are stored in the bonnet. Jeez.
Yes.
you're gonna notice this kid's a bit nervous. Cause they're kind of tall. And also cause they do have a letter. Apparently it's from their grandma.
Oh.
Oh.
Seems like they live out of the city. And yeah, so this kid's a bit nervous because you caught on to the fact that they just received this letter.
And Bonnet just kind of tilts his head, and he kind of crouches down a bit to be more eye level with the kid, so he doesn't look too scary. And honestly, even if he is full height, he doesn't look scary. This toon looks like you could pour hot soup in his lap and he'll apologize.
Oh my god.
Oh my
There's no-
goodness.
So they're just like, don't worry about the letter thing. There are just other people who are still missing their letters. So we thought maybe that people who do have their letters would know more about it.
It's supposed to be a secret. I can't actually tell you who gave it to me, but and like they get a thoughtful expression on their face. Do you want to roll me persuasion?
Oh boy, persuasion, my strong suit.
Oh, should I help at all, or
I mean, if you're there, you can.
I don't know. I guess I assumed I was.
That's not bad.
Not bad, though. I'm afraid you won't get the straight answer.
Should I give it a shot?
You can.
Go for it.
Oh, that's even worse.
Oh, nope.
Uh,
Just zones out.
can I say that Acorn like flits over on Bartolomeo and lands on the kid's head?
Absolutely, yes.
And he's like, "Fear not, little one. We shall not take your letter away. We
Oh,
seek
no,
only to make sure that everyone can receive their letters."
That's the thing. Apparently, they're all supposed to be returned by tomorrow, and he does. My friend's not bad.
Oh, then may I ask why they were stolen in the first place?
Roll me persuasion once more.
Oh boy. That's
Ooh.
Hey.
he looks very sincere, and he just like, I get not wanting to rat your friend out. I really do, but also there's so many people who still need their letters, and we need to get to the bottom of this case.
Okay, just don't be mean to him, okay? Apparently, he had to do it as part of his job.
Pardon.
He told me that apparently he is contractually obligated to be a nuisance. So
Well,
He
that'll
should-
do it.
Profession.
Is that a job?
you can roll me intelligence if you want.
straight intelligence?
Straight intelligence.
Alright.
I want to get on this.
Yeah, me too.
You can.
And that's 20!
Holy please.
Nice! 11.
Ooh,
19!
19.
Nice!
How the
Oh,
fuck
snap.
does Bonnet get all the good rolls?
Yeah, I guess Acorn, you don't quite get it. I guess you probably figure out there are just some people who have to do that. Okay, I guess Constance and Bonnet, you have done some work around as part of law enforcement, and you do remember there are some gangs out there who do really just the underlings as part of their job are just supposed to be a nuisance occasionally, like members of the Yakuza. The lowest members are just kind of there to be a pain in the butt and, do the Team Rocket thing.
Oh,
You
boy.
caught on that this magpie, who I'm gonna say with all the good rolls, Bonnet, you realize that magpie with the sun hat walking away? That's the perpetrator.
Ah.
And so this little gosling is just gonna tell you then, that, yeah. Supposedly the post is supposed to be returned tomorrow, as he's about to leave town. So he's not just gonna steal all of it. This was only a momentary thing. So please don't be too mean to him. And that's all she can tell you.
Oh, okay. Thank you. And Bonnet is going to stand up, and he's gonna look at where the magpie went.
The magpie went into the streets.
And he's gonna tell the other people, maybe those who, maybe there were some who didn't pay attention, and he's just gonna say, I think we got a lead.
I do want to say the reason I didn't really do anything for Walter is because I kind of wanted to have him hanging back in the plaza watching as they all talked. So he probably had an eye on the magpie as it left as well.
Ooh.
Fair. That is absolutely fair. So you can follow.
Yep.
And if you're gonna do that, all of you roll me survival.
Oh boy.
Okay.
What's my survival? Where the fuck?
Survival.
Okay, survival.
Is that a...
And do remember, Acorn, you have advantage.
Oh, nice.
That's a 13.
Oh, I'm gonna need it!
Oh, you sure do.
I need it.
Okay, that's slightly better.
Oh, we're all... Oh!
Oh my
Whoa,
goodness.
net 20!
Oh, thank Connie.
Picked it back up.
Connie for the save. Jeez, all of us were going to get lost.
Yeah, that's because these streets are really winding. You know the old part of town? You do not have the Toontown speciality of never-ending corridors, but this place is kind of windy. And even with your map, Acorn, you're having a bit of a time.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully,
It's not
though.
like it says. It's not like the map points out where the sun-bonneted magpie is going.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And luckily, Constance, you probably see like the magpie's tail as it disappears into the town, into the crowd. Sorry.
Oh.
And you are able to follow, so you can tell everyone else if you want, and you can keep on going.
So, Connie, spots the tail, and turns to the others, and says, I think they went that way. Follow me. And if you could imagine, this bear is not very athletic, but they are trotting along at a decent pace, but it's just kind of, I don't know, God, they're cute.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
love
get the
them.
feeling
They're
like the crowds
adorable,
around
I
are
love
like,
them.
Valid.
I feel like the crowds around are probably like reacting to the cuteness and kind of giving way for Connie maybe a little.
Absolutely, yes. You just have this concentrated cuteness, and then Walter walking behind all of this.
Yep.
Oh, it's a it's a double hit of cute and then menacing.
Yeah. Walter
Yeah.
looming over everybody.
I mean, if you want, Walter, you can roll me intimidation.
Intimidation? Hold on. Alright, why not?
Yes.
Nah. He ain't trying.
13. Yeah, you're just slightly intimidating for your height alone. So, like, people are giving you a bit of space, but you're able to walk forwards.
Easy shit.
And you realize you've arrived at the Knight's Barracks by now.
Oh.
Oh.
You
How
do
did
not
it
see
go
the
here?
magpie anymore, though.
Oh no.
Uh,
I was sure that
well,
they were this
you
way.
area roll perception?
Yeah, so here's the thing. You guys can now roll me either perception or investigation.
Well, you know what I'm going to choose.
Wow, dirty 20.
15.
I got
Oh
them
my
there,
goodness.
and then just
Oh. Oh.
Connie's just trying their best.
And we
they
love
are.
Yeah, okay, so Connie, you look around and mostly you just see knights walking around and such, nothing major. And Acorn, you do realize that, yeah, the magpie was here, but they are gone now. Once again, dang it. They seem to be able to disappear ever quickly, though. And then Walter and Bonnet. So yeah, you've realized that Mr. Magpie is gone. And the thing is, you can see a trail of feathers. So you know where to go after this.
Huh?
And the last thing of note is that you do end up hearing a bit of a rumor as you're walking around. Do either of you care about this at all?
Probably Bonnet's gonna listen a bit.
Walter's definitely listening in.
Yeah, okay, just simply, supposedly. So, yeah, a bit of note for the Knight's Barracks. You got a lot of folks of different classes here. You have warlocks, paladins, clerics, fighters. And, you know, rumors are rumors. And they say that supposedly the best of the best have been told to that they get giant wings sometimes when doing
hello.
an especially amazing attack. Do either of you two want to roll me religion or history?
What's my religion? That's a +3. Do I have more for history? Where the fuck is my hit? No, I do not.
Okay.
That's a.
Hey!
Stop
Wait.
getting all the good rolls. Jeez.
I'm not
Like a
sure if
bag of
Walter cares
candy,
about those
but
kind of
also
rumors, so I don't think I'm
Dice
gonna
Parser.
roll
Give
those.
some to the other
Okay.
people.
Okay, and you know what, Walter? That's fair, but here's the thing. So, Bonnet, you remember walking around town and, well, hey, you've seen some statues around of the patron deities. And you remember how they have some rather massive wings that might be connected. Aside from that, though, no one really knows how this happens. So you are free to return to the rest of the gang and let them know what's up and to follow that trail of feathers.
Well, Bonnet's gonna probably grab a feather out of the air and just show it to the two others. But wait, who was the other person who saw the trail of feathers? I can't remember. Was it was it Walter?
Yeah.
Yep.
So he's gonna show Acorn and Connie the feather and just well, we got a trail.
Ooh,
Still,
Then we must follow it to its end.
we sure do.
those are very pretty feathers.
It is.
Yeah.
Not as
black
pretty as
and
yours,
whi-
Bartolomeo. Do not worry.
Aw. Yeah, these feathers are all monochrome, black and white. Some
Bonnet gonna
partially. Hmm?
Bonnet's gonna. I'm gonna wait. Let me just scroll up to see the name. Bonnet's gonna pat Bartolomeo. Bartolomeo's little head with like one finger, just like yeah. The feathers are
And
pretty.
all the feathers on Bartolomeo slowly rise and then shakes it out with a little chirp.
Oh.
Walter just rolls his eyes. Doesn't give a shit.
It's like edgy man stuck with these really sappy kids. What are you
Yeah.
gonna do?
This criminal is stuck with the wholesome lads.
Mhm. What a shame.
So, do you all follow the feather trail?
Hmm.
Yeah, probably.
Cool, you find the grate.
Oh.
Do you decide to go in?
Yeah. But
I think
kind of like looks at everyone else. Is like, well, do you have another way, or should we all go into the sewers?
Mm.
Onwards. Downwards.
Well, is the grate open?
but roll me strength anyways for fun.
All right.
I want to try. I don't know if
Okay.
it'll work, but let's see.
We'll all give it a
Alright.
shot.
Roll strength.
No!
Oh my
Acorn gets down, spits into both of his hands, rubs them together, and then attempts to pull the grate up. It does not work.
Oh my goodness.
There's just like strained noises coming from Acorn.
Oh.
The
Please-
grate,
please don't
the
strain
grate
yourself.
budges by an inch. Well, less than an inch. That's all. That's all you're getting, Acorn.
Please don't strain yourself.
Atlas himself could not budge this grate. Please note that Acorn and Bartolomeo could probably slip down in through the,
Oh.
the slots in the grate.
They probably could.
Does this make it?
It does, but Wick, if you want to roll, feel free to.
No, I'm okay.
Okay, then yeah, like this all happens, and then Bonnet, you're able to just simply pick the grate up and put it on the side.
But I just kind of plucks it up. I think it's along with Acorn, who's still
Yes.
pulling.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna gently pry Acorn from the grate and then put the grate on the side.
Well done, my Herculean strength friend.
Oh my goodness.
Now we can proceed. Onwards into danger!
Oh, well, I sure hope not.
Don't say that. Don't say that. It might come true.
So you all go down the grate, and as a DM's note, I think here's a good place to take a small pause. Do you all want to have a drink or a snack or something, and then we
Oh,
can
that
come
sounds
back
delightful.
to this?
I'm gonna refill my
Yes.
water.
Yep.
Hydrate or
Valid.
dehydrate.
I
Hydrate,
have
be
hydrate.
right
my
back.
quick ass cup of water,
back.
which I have barely drank out of, so I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start sipping at my tea.
Sip. Take a sippy.
I'm gonna go ahead and check out. Yeah, hi there, Wild. Nice. Oh my goodness. Thanks for being here. It's great to have you with us. Thank you. And this team is amazing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we'll see how this all goes. Fantastic start, though, I can tell you that much. I want you all to know that the cabbage and also the stand of cauliflower, that is a reference to Avatar: The Last Airbender. I just want you all to know that. Cabbage Man. Yes. So, like, the goose that is selling cabbages at that stall, they have that outfit. It's just like orange and white instead.
Woder obtained.
Hey, welcome back.
Oh god, all my channels are unmuting. Hold on. Mute category for an hour.
Valid. This actually has gone faster than I expected, but I guess congrats, you have all arrived at the sewers. So this is the second half, or well, last third, I guess.
We're efficient.
Very. Which is amazing considering the team has not Waluigi and these these fluffy dorks.
Yep.
And I have acquired food. Haha.
Congrats.
Consume.
Yes.
It's not me getting food in the middle of a game for once.
It's me scrambling to the kitchen.
No, that's fine. It's just happened, like 4, 5? I don't know how many times now. I'm kind of upset I couldn't do the Waluigi voice like I wanted, but oh well.
There will definitely be the future. I'm sure of that.
There's no way in hell I'm not playing this character again. He's terrible.
I love.
Hey, I'm having a grand old time with this. It was great just giving him a cabbage.
Just one cabbage.
And cabbage.
Single cabbage.
I will say though, you do legit have that 5 gold, so if you wanna add it
Yeah,
to your
I added that to his
character
total as soon as he got it. He's keeping that.
Cool.
Of course
Yeah.
he does.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting for something you may
Cabbage
find
is a
in the
leaf, not a
sewers.
flower. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, this was the like cut cabbage you just simply used to make salads and such too, so
Just a straight up fucking cabbage.
And I'm
Yep.
back.
welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yo. I had to. The mower passed right by the window and blew a bunch of dust in the window.
Oh no.
So I had to clean out
Ouch.
my glass and clean out my cat's water bowl. So
Rip.
yeah, well, it's clean again.
And that is good. And I
Sure.
guess to check in with
Don't
everyone.
destroy the lawnmower.
Be well, don't be well, no!
Oh my goodness.
Well,
what?
not
What?
destroy the
I did not.
lawnmower.
Oh my goodness.
No! This is giving me flashbacks to fucking yesterday. Be well, don't destroy the lawnmower. Be well, don't crunch the dragons.
Wild does what she wants. She does not care for your logic or shenanigans. She will crunch and munch the things.
Mhm.
Oh my
God.
goodness.
She crunch, she smash.
If you try to crunch Ada, he's gonna fucking divine smite you.
It's valid.
Anyway,
And I guess
is that
on
all of
that
us?
note, yeah, is everybody ready to get back into shenanigans?
Everyone
Yes.
ready to rumble.
Absolutely. Wick,
For
you
the
They were
with
most
us?
done.
part.
Yay!
I'm ready.
Alrighty then, you all enter the sewers. And the nice thing about these sewers is they're actually pretty clean. They don't look to be a part that's really used.
Ah,
Who here has played Pokemon Black and White 2?
me.
Yes.
Only a little bit.
Uh,
I know of
What?
it though. I've seen a let's
Oh,
play.
wait, Black and White 2? I haven't played that.
no, never played it, never seen it.
Oh wait.
I've seen a let's
2?
play.
I don't think so.
Like, I guess so. If you remember the Castelia sewers and how that was
Ah.
relatively clean,
Yeah.
Still.
Okay.
yeah, so it's something like that. You have a lot of pavement, I suppose, and clean waterways.
Well, that's good.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
We do a job.
And you're able to just simply go down the ladder, close the grate over yourselves if you want to. You don't have to, though.
Well,
Yeah,
just
but
going
that's
to
not doing that.
Oh, wait, have to what?
You can close the gate, well, the grate after you if you want to.
Yeah, but as I said, Bonnet's not going to do that.
Maybe no.
How about no?
It's okay, do all of you go down?
Mhm.
Cool,
I'm gonna
someone...
say, Acorn attempts to land Bartolomeo on Walter's beanie again for the ride down.
Yeah.
It will be just a moment, my tall, dour main friend.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say, once you guys are all down, someone closes the grate for you.
Oh,
Oh.
Hey, that is a main walkway with lots of people. Someone could trip over that. Luckily for you all, it isn't dark. There is plenty of light around.
Well, that's good.
Good.
So, you can continue forwards and roll me perception.
okay.
Oh boy, perception.
Oh, perception.
More with feeling.
Haha.
Holy
ho, ho.
bleep.
Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho ho.
I'm going to say then, I guess Bonnet is at the front, yes?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the only one who sees this then. In the path forward, there is like a little enclave to the side, and Bonnet, you notice there's a little treasure chest. Do you want to open it?
Oh, I don't trust that.
Do you want to note it out to the others? It's just kind of sitting there.
Bonnet is going to look at it, and he's going to just say to the others, well, there's something here, and he's already like crouching in front of the treasure chest, and he's just like, I don't know if it's safe to open this, but
Walter's gonna shove you out of the way and open it.
You can't open it. You need to roll me either sleight of hand or strength.
Gee, I wonder. And I'll check shit. Oh, thank you for not. DMV is bad sometimes.
well, I do remember he has a +8 on
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh snap! You certainly open it. I bet you, if you're the type to do so, you could even do a fancy flourish as you just expertly lockpick this little treasure chest open.
He doesn't
And-
really do any flourish. He's really fast, really experienced with it. You can tell.
And what you find inside is 3 health potions and 20 G.
Oh.
Nice.
I'm sorry, but he's probably gonna pocket all of the gold.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. This is what I meant by I'm playing a terrible man.
Oh my goodness.
Here's the thing, Bonnet is very much lawful, but he's a fucking pushover, and I'm not sure if he will actually call him out.
Oh my goodness.
He probably does toss over the health potions, like 1 or 2 of them. He definitely keeps a couple on him though.
I can't believe Walter's gonna get all the money in this game.
I'm sorry.
We'll see about that.
I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Wait, so I'm
Like,
assuming
My
since
character has too much anxiety to actually properly call people out on their shit, so I'm just like, he will probably call Walter out on like the first time, and then when he sees Walter doesn't actually give the money, he's not gonna say anything.
Yeah, he probably pockets the gold and then hands out the health potions to make it seem like the potions were the only thing in there.
Roll me stealth, I guess.
Deception, I suppose.
you
Yeah.
can roll either stealth or deception for this to see whether anybody else notices this.
do we have to roll it?
Oh, that's
God.
a nat 20.
20. Nobody sees anything. Well, Walter knows what he's doing, I guess.
Most certainly.
Mhm.
I can't believe the rest of the crew isn't getting any money.
I'm
We'll
sorry.
see about that. Don't worry.
Meanwhile, Connie's
Don't
just
worry.
been
Really sorry.
spacing.
I
They're just
genuinely
gonna,
don't want to take
potion?
all of your rewards, but I'm playing a bastard.
I'll
Listen,
say that
sometimes-
Acorn just refuses a health potion if it's offered to him.
Oh.
So Bonnet and Connie can take them.
Yeah, and honestly, that's probably a good thing, because Acorn is the tankiest person here, despite being the smallest.
So Bonnet has a health potion now.
Yeah.
Oh, and so does Connie.
Yeah, so Walter, Bonnet, Connie, you can add 1 health potion to your inventory.
All right, will do.
DnD.
So, Chaos Gang, except I guess the chaos is in
The
one.
chaos
in
is
the whole
contained to
member.
one person, and the one person will not be stopped by any other people, either by
Nope.
virtue of anxiety or just not noticing.
Yes, that's about it. So you all can continue onwards if you want. Do a
Onwards.
little small talk.
So, wait, there's just this chest here.
Yeah,
Right.
that sure is weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't trust it, but if Kara's gonna get anyone, it's not us. It's gonna be him.
Do you think maybe we should?
Of course, the treasure chest in the sewers isn't trustworthy, but you might as well take what's inside. It's literally just sit in there.
Oh, well,
If a
that
mimic,
isn't-
if a mimic bites you, I'm not getting you out of this.
I don't think that's quite the issue I was trying to bring up. This seems like a setup of sorts.
You mean a trap?
Perhaps. I mean, there are. They look at their paw for a second. There are 4 of us. 5, Bartolomeo. There
How
were
many
a
of us
couple
are there? I'm genuinely asking. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
There are 4.
I mean, technically, there's 4 players,
Yeah.
but then we also have
Bird.
the steed,
Right. Bert.
Bartolomeo.
Ptolomeo.
the bird.
You can't forget the bird friend, okay?
Mhm.
Never
Also,
forget the bird. friend.
Also, I'm sorry to break in, but this is the most perfect moment. You guys come to a path which splits in two.
Oh,
The path to the left has some noise going down on it. The path to the right actually stops fairly shortly because there's a pond. You see a warning sign. And there's a swan just sitting on the lake.
A swan on the pond
Yeah.
in the sewer.
Yep.
Let's
You want to go
Uh,
say
yeah,
hi?
let's not go there.
Gotta go
Do you
take a
wanna
look at
say hi?
Gotta go take a look at that warning sign.
Acorn, I don't believe that.
Cool. Acorn, roll me animal handling.
Oh, sure.
I really hope you roll this well.
9.
Dang, I'm giving you advantage because you do have a bird friend with you already.
bird.
12.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
this one. The swan notices you and waddles on and just like. They seem contemplative of you. Though they realize, oh, you already have a bird friend. You're good. So they're just gonna sit there and just kind of vibe while you check out the warning sign.
Okay, what's the warning sign say?
Yeah, wait.
Beware of swan.
Swan, great.
Sounds right.
Acorn is going to throw out a bit of the birdseed that he purchased.
Oh.
You know what? You can roll me animal handling again.
Oh.
22.
Hey!
Man, the birdseed worked. The birdseed worked because this one looks at you after you fed them and goes, peck it. I'm keeping this one. I guess this other little bird and I can share custody of this person.
No, hail and well met, swan friend.
The swan nods at you. Do you want to name them?
Oh my gosh, I really get to keep the swan?
You do. After this game, I will be giving you a. I'll let you know. I'll let you know what happens once this game's ends.
Oh my
But
God.
I'll give you a sheet which is the swan stats once
Oh
all
my
of this
god,
is
this
over.
is
my
amazing.
God.
Oh my god.
You
I
gotta.
can't believe he's actually
It's running.
one.
A creature as elegant as a swan needs a name that is suiting. There's only one that I can think of that will suit. I name you D'Artagnan.
Wow.
What?
That's really
Sorry,
cool.
what?
Do you think you could type that down? Because that's amazing. And the swan just gives an elegant nod of amazing. The
wow.
swan just gives an elegant nod, like, heck yeah.
Well, D'Artagnan, are you of a mind to potentially take part in a dangerous quest?
Swan nods, and everybody who wants to roll me insight on the swan.
Okay.
Boy,
On D'Artagnan.
I can't believe this is actually happening. Oh, but that again with the good rolls.
Bonnet knows all.
Somehow.
Bonnet is
Sees
able
all.
to
Knowledge
read bird
turns
friends.
anxiety, I suppose.
Oh, Connie also with the good rolls.
Is it insight?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody.
Okay.
Everybody with the good rolls.
Everybody else. So yeah, I guess Acorn, this one agrees with you. They're gonna come vibe with you. Everybody else. So yeah, this one is willing to help. You can feel like a menacing vibe coming off of the swan. It's not pointed towards you though. It's
Oh,
just
boy.
radiating out of the swan. It's ready to pick someone up.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Well, excellent. I hope you do not mind, but I must stick with my faithful steed Bartolomeo here. But we shall go forth and do great deeds in the name of the post.
One friend nods in agreement. They're cool with this.
Excellent. All right, so now you have Acorn on Bartolomeo, and Bartolomeo is riding very, very happily on the swan's head. And the swan is now waddling its way along.
Yes, the swan is waddling beside all of you.
Hmm.
And, yeah, I guess you are able to go towards, the noise in the path. So, I guess all of you can roll me perception.
Okay,
Okay.
time to do my stuff again.
Okay.
That's a 26.
Oh, wait. A 10 and a 15. I think the 15's is Jazz. And I
Yeah,
got
the
the
15
is.
is me.
Yeah.
I have the +6.
Yeah, the +6.
14.
Luckily, the DC for this is a 10, so all of you notice that, oh, those appear to be a bunch of, like, Hyakuza members.
Oh.
You notice there are 2 hyenas and 3 weasels, and they're just kind of being a bit rowdy. This is probably going to be a fight. What do you choose to do?
Mm.
Acorn and
no.
Bartolomeo just ride into battle.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh. Wait.
God, no.
Yep. Like there's like just Acorn just like going, yeah!
Bonnet and Connie are just both like, no, wait.
Yeah, and the swan just waddles forward, and you just see the menacing symbols surrounding it.
God.
Swan.
And you
can't
know
believe
what?
it.
These henchmen look at the swan, and you notice a look of fear. And actually, one of the weasels just straight up expeditious retreats away.
Incredible.
Come back, you coward! Stand and fight like a toon!
It leads then to the fact that, there are 2 weasels and 2 hyenas vibing here. To the resident people who are able to do this, you do have advantage on this attack. So everyone roll me, what's it called? Initiative. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
10.
Even in initiative.
Yep.
Holy bleep.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh man.
Connie.
Connie just
Connie
does
is
not want
soft
to fight.
round.
Oh my goodness. Well, Connie is
Soft round.
valid. Yes. So
Connie was
I'm
like,
just
oh,
gonna
fight,
need to.
huh?
Those are 2 6s for the hyenas. That's amazing. Okay,
So
let's see what
anyway.
happens with the weasels. Well, 2 8s, but regardless. And
Oh,
10 out of 10. Somehow they get the same one every
13.
time.
It's 13 and 13.
Yeah.
yeah, 13 and a 13. So let me just check what everyone's got once more.
Eh? Oh.
So
How the fuck did Bonnet get the highest?
Bonnet is just
Oh, that has
vibing
like
and
+4. It's pretty good.
yeah. So Bonnet
There is a
first.
reason why I really like the primitive bracelet.
Nice.
Valid. Primitive bracelet is great. Okay, and that's Walter after Bonnet. Oh my goodness. What am I going to do for you? My goodness.
Oh no.
Okay, this will be interesting. Let's first go with the person. Okay,
It's
so
not a. It's
yeah,
like
Bonnet.
text
Yeah, I'm just
modifier.
looking because I'm losing it because Colin
Yes, it's
has
the same
the
text.
same thing as both of the
Then player character first, I guess.
hyenas.
I mean, I can
But-
go last if you want.
Now you'll go first. I'm gonna say you do have an easier time because Swan is present and terrifying all of
Also,
these hapless
the surprise
moblings.
of Jesus Christ, there's a fucking swan here.
Oh, why do
Who
you
let
think
the
the
swan in
warning
here?
sign was there?
There
Who
is
do
a
you think-
swan loose in the sewers.
Yeah, I just want to say, who do you think put the warning sign there?
Oh, yes.
Okay, sorry this is
Amazing.
taking me a while. I'm just like, running with all of this.
No worries.
Okay. I got names for these dorks as well. Let me
God.
just pull them out. Yeah. Okay, so we have Wesley and Whip. Now comes Acorn. And I guess as an FYI then, because this one is your companion now, Acorn, they are attacking on your turn though. For now I'll be controlling them, yeah?
Okay, that's fair.
DM issued swan.
DM issued swan.
What can I say? It's fun granting people animal friends.
Oh my gosh, yes, I
Animal
love
friends.
this.
I too am a witness to that.
I guess while I'm doing this, I am doing this essentially. Let me recheck what Swan Friend's name is.
Did-
Or, yeah,
Oh,
okay. So,
D'Artagnan.
yeah, D'Artagnan.
Yeah.
They're gonna be They're going to act like the Find Familiar spell. Essentially, you can
Okay,
call
cool.
upon them once per day.
Oh, that's awesome.
Once per day and for an hour at most, though, because Swan Friend will still have their own life, but they're willing to come to you every now and again, you know?
Yeah,
You're a
absolutely.
friend.
Ah,
Swan friend has her own life. And they do.
I am checking to
Yeah.
see if D&D Beyond has stats for a swan, because I feel like they should. They do not. I'm disappointed.
They do
Oh,
not,
well.
but
Give
don't
it, like-
worry.
Give it like the a very good charisma for intimidation.
Oh, absolutely.
Man,
Max charisma.
I think I'm going to do that. Cause straight up, I have the Abyssal Chicken stats open for the swan.
Nice.
So you'll get an edited version of that.
Awesome.
Okay, and we got the last two. And now my cat decided to get up, but okay. So here is everyone, I believe.
Yeah.
No,
sure.
actually, I forgot one person. I forgot Constance. Sorry about that.
I forgot Connie. Yeah, no, it's okay.
We hold
Okay, here we
Connie's thought.
go. Here we go. This should be everyone then. So what do you all want to do?
Well, you know what Acorn's doing.
Cool though. I guess Bonnet and Walter go first.
Well, Bonnet doesn't really know what to do. This is why I was like, I didn't want him to get first in the fucking initiative, so he's gonna hold his turn. So
We
it's
have advantage
Walter's
on this
turn.
attack, correct?
Yes, you do.
All right. Walter's gonna sneak attack.
Cool. And could you just please remind me, Staria, what does Bonnet do?
He holds his action. He does not know what to do yet.
Okay. Yeah, Walter, you are free to stab someone and sneak attack them if you want to.
Weapons.
Who do you go for? Do you go for one of the hyenas or one of the weasels?
Hyena first, I suppose.
Okay.
What is his mod? Okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh boy, that certainly
Alright,
hits.
this
And
one's
that
even higher.
certainly hits.
Let's see. So for damage, it is. That's the regular damage, and then I can add the sneak damage, which is because he's 5, should be 3d6 if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's 3d6.
Yeah, sneak attack is
So,
3d6.
there's the rapier, and then bonk.
Is a 19. Well, congrats. That hyena you stabbed, really not looking well, because they have 4 HP left.
Oh.
I think he only has 1 attack.
Actually, I have an idea what Bonnet will do on his turn. So can he take his action now?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Well, Bonnet is going to reach into his hammer space. I'm gonna roll a d10. Okay, that makes it. And he's gonna pull out a knife, and it looks like a kitchen knife, but like slightly bigger than our average. He didn't prepare well for this, and he's going to stab the hyena. Well, he's gonna. So wait, which hyena did Walter stab?
He stabbed Hugh, who
Hugh,
it
okay.
really isn't looking good right now.
Get him.
He's Bonnet's gonna go to yeah, he's gonna also go to Hugh. So that's a d20. What is my attack bonus? Where is combat? Combat dagger. So plus 7. 18. Does that hit?
Certainly hits.
And is there anybody within 5 feet of? Is there like an enemy within 5 feet of them?
Yeah, that would be Ku, who is the other hyena.
Okay, so that's a 1d4 plus 4. So that's a 1d4. Wait, d4 plus 4. That's a 7. And he casted a green flame blade. So
Oh.
because since the hyena already had is probably already down, so the
Yeah, they're KO'd. You can see like the stars floating around their head.
so the other enemy that is standing 5 feet of them is going to get, let me see, is gonna take this much fire damage.
Oh.
Congrats! You have done more than half their HP technically.
Listen, green flame blade's fucking good.
Yes, it is.
It is.
He just kind of, after seeing Walter just go stabby stab, he just kind of shakes himself out of it, and he stabs the same person, and then despite the fact that the name is Green Flame Blade, a blue flame goes out from the knife and hits the other Hyakusa person. I don't know which one it hits because I'm terrible with placements and stuff, but he hits one of them for 12 HP. 12 fire damage.
Congrats, the other hyena has been hit now. And let's see. Oh boy, it is time for the weasel's turn. Okay, I'm going to need a moment to calculate stuff. And now my cats come at me. Come on, guys, please. Okay. Sorry about that. I am back now. Okay, so that'd be time for the weasels. They see all of this go down and they're like, oh shoot. So they both pull out scimitars.
Oh, scimitars.
Yep, so that's fun. And I guess one is going to attack Bonnet because he just knocked out their body.
Oh
And the other
boy.
one is going to go for Walter because, wow, you stabbed us. That's not cool. And I'm gonna be honest with you all, Acorn is probably the safest person right now because they're on the swan. And Constance is just there. Anyway, okay, that is a d20 plus 5.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh, that hits.
Oh, does a 20 hit you, Bonnet?
Yeah, it hits. I'm pretty sure it does. This is not March.
Cool. That is a d6 plus 3 then.
Ooh, that's
You have
a
been
9.
hit. Oh, max damage too. Ouch.
Ooh.
You have
She's
been
a-
stabbed.
Ouch.
And now the other weasel is coming right for you, Walter. So, does a 23 hit?
Yeah.
Cool. That's another d6 plus 3 to you. And that's a 6 damage.
All right.
And now let me re-find what we got for. Okay, Acorn, it is your turn now. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
There is-
Okay.
Yeah, it's like to let you know there is one pretty beat up hyena and 2 weasels who stabbed your bodies.
Okay.
I guess body question mark for Walter, but
Yeah.
Is he your buddy? I don't know.
Mm.
Wouldn't you like to know, other boy?
Well, he's first going to climb on. Well, he's already on Bartolomeo. He's usually always on Bartolomeo. But he's going to take a pencil out of his hammer space and tuck it under his elbow, with the point facing outward like it's a lance.
Oh my
he
god.
says,
oh my
Oh,
god.
hell yeah.
"Wheels,
Oh my
have
god.
at ye!" And he's going to ride Bartolomeo like he's jousting at these guys with his pencil.
Mounted
And he's
combat.
going to attach
Mounted
one
fighting
attack.
combat.
Yep.
Yes.
He's
That's
going to
beautiful.
attack the weasel that is attacking Walter. That's a dirty
Oh.
20.
Well, that certainly hits. Roll me damage.
This is a
Certainly.
lance then.
14
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
Oh, dang, nice.
So this little bird and this little guy with his pencil just come swooping in. Charge! And wallop!
And
Incredible.
this weasel looks so confused and kind of scared because, oh, heck, did the swan bring reinforcements? Oh,
You
God.
best believe it, and guess what? He's got a second attack, so
Oh,
little
snap.
Bartolomeo goes flying about the cavern and comes back around for another attack, except on the weasel that's attacking Bonnet.
Okay, cool.
Oh, a 12. Does that hit?
Let's see. It does not hit, unfortunately.
no.
I think this other weasel just witnessed what happened and just went into hyper dodge mode because the swan brought reinforcements. And I guess if Acorn was aiming for the weasel's head, you just kind of see a blur as the weasel jumps to the side.
Okay, that's great. Blackguards, you have met your end today!
And now it's the swan's turn.
Oh.
Now it's the salon.
Oh,
Yeah,
now,
so let's see.
One.
Yeah, I'll just paste this here so I can remember it. And
You should
the
be able to pin it
swan.
if you need to.
Pardon?
You should be able to
I
pin
know.
it.
I am unable to. I think it's
No,
because
Morski
I'm
is
sim.
a one-shot master, so she can't.
Yeah.
pin it.
Ah, right.
I think only dungeon masters can do that.
Yep.
Well, luckily a 14 does hit. And this one actually has 2 attacks.
Oh my god, of course it does.
And it certainly hits.
Yes.
Oh my god.
So let me recheck
Kill.
what the attack is.
Yes.
You guys are gonna kill me. That's a 1d6 plus 2. Okay, I did misread things a bit. It's a bite and a claw attack, but I'll say for flavor, they both look like bite attacks. This one first just kind of seems to stab with its beak.
Oh my
That's
god.
a 1d4
The swan
plus.
wants blood.
That was 5 damage. And I'm going to say this was then first at. Wow, this poor weasel. That's attacking. That's attacking Walter. They're now at 10 HP.
There they fucking go.
And then this other attack went to the other weasel that is going after Bonnet, and they just simply bite this poor weasel, probably for the tail.
Nice.
That's a 1d6 plus 2.
Get him, D'Artagnan. Yes!
7.
Yeah.
Kill. Yes. Kill.
Oh my goodness. And Constance, it is now your turn.
I'm just imagining Connie just standing there and seeing all of this happening.
Yeah! Connie is just sitting here. Well, standing here.
Well, I'm just sitting here.
I'm just standing here.
Sitting here.
Sorry. It's just,
You are
I'm just-
entirely valid. I'm dying as well.
I am replaying everything that's been happening.
Yeah, I guess you have the option of the pretty beat up hyena, the pretty beat up weasel, and the weasel who is looking better but has a swan chomping on its tail. What do you choose to do?
Okay. So, so, oh gosh. Oh jeez. I was trying to think of something, and then now I can't think of anything.
Oh,
It's okay, don't worry.
Because
what
Connie
kind of-
really isn't one for fighting, so they're just kind of like, what? But
Yeah,
Maybe
like,
do they have any
Can they
support
cast
stuff?
spells or support spells?
Yeah.
Or...
no.
oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay, so, but
I
I
love
think,
Connie.
I think I know what we'll do.
I mean, if you want to
so-
flavor Connie not doing anything.
that
That's
is
also
entirely fair.
That's what
Like-
I'm thinking. So, so what Connie is gonna do is, they're actually going to approach the hyena that's been defeated. Actually, they're gonna actually rifle through their coat, whatever they're wearing, to look for letters. Like, are these the guys that are actually stealing stuff too? Like, have they stolen stuff? Is there contraband?
Find a letter, but you do find a note.
Oh, a note?
Yeah. Do you want to use your turn to read it?
Yes.
Okay,
When-
then this will be your whole turn, though. You can just simply hold the note and do an attack this turn, if you wish to.
Do I want to read note?
read note.
I kind of would. I mean, everyone else kind of has combat covered, so I'm like,
Yeah, we got a swan. We're
Yeah.
good.
We have a fucking swan here.
yo, this swan is
We're
out for
unstoppable.
blood.
Yeah,
We
this
are
swan is
unstoppable.
going to kill.
So yes, you know what, Connie will take this time to read the note.
And yeah, so I guess it's just simply a note that's written in kind of jaunty handwriting that's going like, okay, make sure everyone's prepared. Don't forget to pack up your belongings. We're gonna drop the letters in like it's not going to be a paint bomb, I guess. Just instead it's going to be just imagine a giant paint bomb, but instead of paint, letters. Anyway,
God.
that's the plan for how the rest of the letters would be returned tomorrow. We got
A
all the
letter
letters.
bomb?
a letter.
Letter bomb.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The letters are all on one place. Just don't forget. We will have to be leaving by tomorrow, so just make sure you all got your stuff, and we'll be good to go. And
Oh,
that's
does
it. You do
Wait.
you do have on the other side just a small map that
Oh.
will lead you to the main base, so to say, where presumably the person in charge is going to be sitting.
Oh. So, but that takes up pretty much my whole turn.
Yes, it does.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Like if I will allow you to use a bonus action, but that's that.
Ah, good. Okay. So, which ones are closest to me? Or like, what's the
The
setup
enemies
here?
or the party members?
Enemies.
Okay, so essentially, right beside you, you have a very freaked out looking hyena. The weasels, the weasels are to the side near the other party members.
Ah, okay. So, but I'm thinking we're all like close to each other, right? For the most part.
Relatively.
We're in a sewer. How big can a sewer get?
We're in a sewer.
You'd be surprised looking at some video game sewers and like. We're in Einequel. I'm sure there is some amount of anime and video game logic just working here.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
So, which one has the most HP again? I know one of the weasels does.
Yeah, the weasel near Bonnet does.
Is that Wu or Wesley?
That is Wesley.
Okay.
Whip and Q both have 10 HP, so Wesley has 23 HP.
Okay. So, can I want to use my feature for insightful fighting? So, as a bonus action, I can make an insight check against them, contested by their deception check, in order
Okay,
to
go ahead and roll.
fight better.
Yeah, go for it.
Try and get
Roll.
them-
Oh,
Go
that's
on.
20!
Leave.
Hell yeah.
20. I'm not
Hell
even going
yeah.
to roll against that then. You are able
28.
to see them. You are perceiving.
You are perceiving. Yeah. So, if I succeed,
What to do?
if I succeed, I can use. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Connie's a rogue too. So.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
So
nice.
now I can use the sneak attack on them for without having to have advantage on the roll. So
Oh,
whenever
Nice.
I fight them, if I fight them,
yeah,
the benefit
that's
lasts
the
for a
real
minute,
question.
so it should
Hey, that's
at least
great.
wait till we get
Cool.
to them again.
That's cool.
That's
Yeah,
fantastic.
I guess. And I guess it is Ku's turn. And I guess because you're next to them,
Yeah,
they're they're gonna go
Whoopsies.
for you, Constance. So
makes sense.
let's see. This. Oh yeah. So here's the thing. This hyena then does have a short sword. So that's a D20 plus 4.
Oh, a nat
He-
one.
Nat
he
one.
freaked out. Yeah. You are not hit. This poor hyena is just shaking so much. They're terrified of the swan and these people who have come here. What even is this man? Who even knows what's happening? And they try to poke you, but it goes completely to the side.
And Connie's just, oh. Connie, though, even though this is the enemy, Connie looks kind of concerned, like, oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
I'm now really tempted to just. You want to roll me persuasion?
Oh my god.
Wait, me?
Roll me persuasion on the hyena. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Oh, no. I also got a
that
one.
one, no!
No.
I'm gonna say you are trying your best, but this hyena isn't even really seeing you, so nada. No luck.
Okay.
No luck. Can't pervert them to the good side.
Unfortunately.
I mean, good side. We have Walter.
Yeah, exactly.
How good can...
Which I guess leads us then, Bonnet, it's your turn once more.
Alright.
What you gonna do?
Well, he's gonna do the same trick. So it's a d20 plus 7. That's a 10.
Aw.
I'm guessing that doesn't hit.
Yeah, unfortunately that doesn't hit.
So he just kind of swipes at the air and is like, and he's just like kind of freezes there because he doesn't know what to do.
So remind me how sneak attack works, because technically Walter is beside you, so you may be able to use it once more.
Who, Walter?
No, or okay. Yeah, sorry, I messed that up a bit. Then I guess Walter, it's your turn.
It was me.
Yep.
Are there any other? Because that's the sneak attack thing. Is there anyone else attacking the same? What was it? A hyena attacking him?
It is
Uh,
a weasel attacking
Weasel.
you.
Okay. Is there anyone else of our party next to that weasel?
Yeah,
I
this
think
weasel
we're
is
pretty
the
close.
one with 10 HP.
When I went for a whip, I don't know if this is the weasel or not.
A whip is not that weasel. Okay,
Alright.
then yeah, no luck. You cannot use sneak attack on them, Walter.
Well, I was actually gonna ask for basically any of the enemies because he's gonna like cunning action, disengage.
well,
so he does
the
an
swan
opportunity
is
attack.
like Bonnet. There's a weasel and a swan on the
Yeah, so
Bonnet
he's
and the
gonna.
swan are on
Yeah,
the one
so
weasel.
here's the thing. There is so the weasel that is on Bonnet is being attacked by Bonnet and also by everyone else, essentially. If I'm remembering this correctly. I'm
Essentially,
sorry,
yeah.
there's a lot of people. Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
God, I'm just having trouble visualizing. And then which was the one that has like a whole bunch of health? That's the.
That would be Wesley.
I think that's the same one that's on Bonnet.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's going to cunning action, disengage, so he doesn't provoke opportunity attacks as he heads out. He's gonna like duck around, weasel attacking him, and go for the one that's on Bonnet because he can do sneak attack on that one. Because you don't need advantage on the attack if there's another enemy of that target. It's phrased really weird, but that's the point.
Yeah, no, I get you. Then feel free to attack them and to sneak attack them.
If I
Because
hit,
that's what you do.
Time
Yep.
to speak.
if I hit,
No,
You
I'm
sure
pretty
yeah.
good
hit.
at
Roll me
Alright.
damage, my
Alright.
bootleg Waluigi friend.
regular damage.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh,
oh,
snap.
snaps.
And sneak
Okay, so
Yeah.
that is 17. Ooh, yeah, Wesley is not looking good. Because now they are at 6 HP.
That's all I can do.
Cool. I'm now just refining the thing. So now it's Wesley's and Whip's turn. So I'd say they're freaking out, understandably. The whole
Yeah.
party is not doing well on their end. So I think Wesley is gonna go for you, Walter, because you just stabbed him. And that is going to be a d20 plus 5.
Alright.
Pretty sure
Well,
that
I
hit.
think that hits.
That does hit. I am going to do uncanny dodge on it.
Okay, that's
Got to
fair.
last turn because level 5 rogues can do that. Which just happens
I
to
never understood how uncanny dodge works. Is it like once per day or like what?
according to 5e tools, it just says starting at 5th level, when you get hit with
It's
an
a
attack,
reaction.
you can use a reaction. So I think it's
Like-
you can just keep using it.
Huh.
You can.
So half of 5 default is rounded down in D&D, I think. So that's 2 damage.
That would be a 2 then. And that is that. You are hit with 2 damage, and yeah, I guess Whip is gonna continue attempting to stab the Bonnet. So that's another d20 plus 5.
Don't hurt the baby boy. Oh, cut. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
that hit.
He decides to, unfortunately.
It's another
For 9
9.
damage.
Yee.
And now it is time for Acorn to swoop to the rescue along
Oh,
with
yeah.
their
Yeah,
fine swan steed. What you gonna do, Acorn?
He's going to joust at the one that just hit Bonnet.
Cool. Roll me to attack.
15?
15 hits.
Awesome. 10 damage.
Congrats, you have KO'd the weasel.
Bonk.
And now they're on the floor, just kind of with the stars going around their head.
But then he's going to turn to the other weasel and flits about and jousts at him.
Cool.
23.
That
Oh, that's so
also
close to a
hits.
So close to
So
that.
close to a crit.
I know. Another 10.
Oh.
And that sure gets them, because this weasel was at 6 HP too. So now they're just kind of also on the floor, stars around their head.
So that's one enemy left, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, but that is only the poor hyena who is at the end of
Only
the
one.
turn
Yep.
order.
Oh,
So
cool. Right.
yeah, oh yeah, so I guess the swan is free to cause damage. So
Oh, yeah.
the swan sees this and like turns at the poor hyena, and you just see the enemy eyes flash.
Oh, gee.
Dear God. What a
I'm
win list.
scared.
So that certainly hits.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh,
That certainly hits. And
God.
let's see if this hits.
Oh.
That also
Oh.
certainly hits.
One
Oh my
blood.
God.
One murder.
Jeez.
blood for
Let
the
me
blood god.
recheck this.
Blood for the blood god.
Skulls for the skull throne.
Oh my
So
God.
that's
Oh.
5. Oh my goodness, this poor guy is on 5 HP now.
Oh.
Not for long.
Oh.
And
Oh my
this
God.
one gets this last hyena.
Oh my gosh.
Connie's just
Amazing.
witness to all of this. It's just in
There's just a flurry of feathers, and when the swan leaves it, it's
just in horror.
yeah.
You just see the sword stuck in the ground beside the weasel, who also, well, not weasel, the hyena, who also has stars around his head now,
Mhm.
and he's just KO'd. This one looks very smug, by the way.
Haha! Well fought.
Oh yeah.
Oh, oh
Yeah,
God.
I guess congrats. We are out of initiative. The battle has been won.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's like
Bonnet is gonna look around for a bit to see that there's no one else, and then just give like a double thumbs up.
But my bomb-headed friend, I see that you took some damage in battle. Allow me. And gonna use let's see. Gonna use lay on hands, like Bartolomeo and Acorn just land on Bonnet, and Acorn leans down, places a hand, and you see like a little glow of light, and suddenly, I think you took like 18
Yeah,
damage.
18.
Okay, he's gonna heal you back for 10.
Thank you. He's now 29 instead of 19.
Yes.
Hey.
I want to roll
And
Hammer's face
he
real
just
fast.
Okay,
he just,
cool.
like, Thanks.
10. He doesn't fumble. All right. He's just gonna pull a kind of. I don't think it's a scarf specifically. It's meant to cover like a lot of mouth of your face. Walter pulls one of those out and like pulls it over his mouth. He's kind of.
He's what?
What happened?
Insight?
Walter pulls out a cover and pulls it up over the bottom part of his face.
Oh,
Insight?
yeah.
You can't roll insight.
We inside
You
that.
are free to.
13. I don't know if that's
20.
Ooh, 20.
Holy bleep.
Oh, now
Holy
one.
bleep.
No.
Connie's too distracted by the
Bonnet.
note they received.
Yeah, Constance is busy. Bonnet is perceiving.
Bonnet, he's kind of on edge right now.
Hi, wonder why.
Bonnet not gonna say anything, but he's familiar with what the Yakuza can do, and yeah. So he's not saying anything. If Walter looks at Bonnet, he can see like a small like nod. Like he gets what is happening.
Yeah.
Everyone gone quiet. Am I? Is everything
Oh, no,
okay?
you're fine.
No, we're all,
No,
we're all
you're
just like,
good.
what are we doing now?
Having a thunk.
Yeah, I'm currently going, okay, should I start speaking now? I guess so. Yeah, I guess if you all have any last things to say, now's the time to say them, cause
Any last words?
Yeah.
I'm kidding, we're out of battle.
We'll see what happens next. So I guess if you are all good, you are free to just walk down the hallway. And I mean, Constance has that mini map now, so you can
Yep.
go and finish this, I suppose.
So,
Are
sorry.
you are free to speak? Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Well, Connie goes over to the other three and asks them, "Is everyone okay? That was quite an event."
They were no match for our bravery and mettle in combat.
I'll live.
So Connie gives a little sigh of relief, like, "Oh, good, everyone's all right at least." And they're going to hold up the note. "Oh, I got this off of one of the gentlemen over there," and they gesture to the
Well found, Connie. What does it say?
It seems they were part of the letter stealing shenanigans. This has a map that may help us find where all the letters are, and they show the little mini map to them.
Excellent. Then we must follow it. Though, to be warned, one of those blackguards did get away, so they may know that we are coming.
Oh, that's right. That's not good.
We should probably be on guard, just in case they're waiting for us up ahead or something. We don't know how many people there were, so keep watch.
Wisely
So,
said.
So are they all like in a heap? The enemies.
I
Yeah,
mean,
we could say we just kind of dragged them, like put them
Yeah,
back to
they-
back and then tied them up.
they are just sleeping in a pile next to the wall.
Aw.
Connie's gonna roll hammer space. Good.
Yeah?
So yeah, and they take out this little this little quilted blanket and just puts it on top of them.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, quite sorry.
Amazing. That's amazing.
And because they do feel a little bad, but hey, they have the map now. We can now go get the letters. Too bad they all had to get a little roughed up.
Connie, I want you to know though, you'll never meet this hyena again. They, like the one you stole the letter from, they decided to keep the quilted blanket.
Aw.
It's theirs now. It's a
Aw.
really well-made blanket.
oh, oh.
So with
Oh,
that,
soft.
I suppose we should head out.
Indeed.
Yeah, so if you want, then if you want, so you're all able to go forwards,
Mhm.
and you then come. I guess you're just walking forwards. Life's going on as normal. You do come to a place where there's a little bit more noise, and
I do want to mention Walter's following from like a distance. He's trying to stay back.
that'll be fun.
Uh,
I think Acorn flits back to him just to check on him and says, "Take courage, dear friend. There's no danger we cannot face if we."
And
just
Connie
kinda glares
notices
back.
this too. Kind of slows down a little to be walking, at least alongside them. I mean, they have long legs though, so they're kind of
Yeah.
still trotting a bit.
is there anything the matter? I thought everyone was okay, but perhaps not.
Nothing you need to concern yourself with.
I'm fine.
Oh, well, all right.
And they kind of just fidget with the little map that they're. I'm assuming they're following this now. Kind of.
Yeah, here's the thing. According to the map, you are now right in front of the base of operations, essentially.
Oh. Then we best be careful.
So what do you all want to do? You're at the opening. You can see some light and hear some noise. Hear a bit
Roll
of
perception.
Yeah, you can. You're free to roll perception. I will
Love
say
the-
straight. Oh
My bad
goodness.
luck has finally caught up to me.
Oh no!
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, net 20!
Oh, snap! Nat 20.
I have gave my good luck to Acorn.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
Oh, snap!
And a 15.
25.
Even from further back, Walter is very much perceiving.
Walter is not having a good time, therefore he wants to see, and he sure sees. Wow. Okay, so yeah, I guess maybe you don't find as good a place to just look in, but you do hear things, Bonnet, and you hear a bunch of squawking and just a bunch. Like, just activity in general, shenanigans, and you figure this must be the magpie. Constant, and then everybody, well, Constance and everyone else, you do overhear how the squawking then is coming from a magpie going, "Oh gosh, did the swan get out of the pond again? Do we need to worry about that once more?" You get the feel feeling.
Of doom.
You get the feeling that this has happened multiple times, and then Acorn, Walter, you see a magpie, but they don't have a sun hat. No, they have a fedora.
Oh my
Ah.
god.
Oh my gosh, look at him.
Look at him.
Look at him. He's got a little vest.
Oh, look at him.
Is this the same magpie, but he's just changed his hat?
Exactly. Yes.
Mm.
I'm just thinking. I guess roll me straight intelligence, Bonnet.
Bonnet?
That's a 22.
Oh,
You
nice.
you sure connect this. You realize that the magpie in there. He must have gone and just returned that letter to the kid himself.
That's him.
Yep. So you all realize this. What do you do next? Do you walk in? Do you try to sneak in? Talk? What you gonna do?
Oh.
Ah, the youngling didn't want us to harm our feathered friend out there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perhaps we should give them a chance to explain themselves.
Mm. But they did commit crime, but
We can still bring them to justice afterwards.
okay.
Perhaps, maybe, instead of going in, we should get them out here?
What does
Warn
the
you.
what does the room look like in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will warn you. Like that. So that room, it's essentially a big spacious room, and you're all in a hallway.
Boss fight room.
Boss fight room.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, you don't know if it'll be a boss fight.
Maybe it doesn't need to be a boss fight.
I wonder.
I don't know. You can try going in and talking. We'll see what happens. Also, I need to find this dude's sheet. Here we go.
Okay. If I were to enter, they would certainly be scared of me. Perhaps we should send in Constance.
Oh, well, I did have an idea.
And they're gonna go into their hammer space again. Good. And they
Okay, you do make
Gotta
it
fumble.
still.
and they take out from their vest they take out a little tin of cookies.
Perhaps
Aw.
we can sit, have a chat to see if we can't get the letters. No doubt they're a little hungry. I know I am.
Constance is valid, and if you want to do this, you can.
Bonnet is just going to before Connie goes. Bonnet is visibly just getting ready in case stuff goes wrong, and just like he seems very ready to just sprint in if the magpie just and it tries to hurt Connie.
Oh, that's okay. So is that all right? I know I haven't really done much, but perhaps we can persuade them to give the letters over. And let us know.
Yeah, you can. That's a good idea.
I will support you in your endeavor. Rest assured, no harm will come to you while I am about.
Don't
Does
blame
Acorn go out with Connie?
Yes,
Acorn-
but not with the swan. Just on Bartolomeo.
But
That's
He asks
valid.
D'Artagnan to stay with Walter.
Yeah. Yes.
guard one.
Swan, your swan friend, nods agreeably, and just gives a look at Walter. Like, if you pull anything on me, I'll bite your fingers. Fair warning.
Walter again.
Bonnet
Just
so-
rolls his eyes.
pats the swan's head.
Oh,
Aw.
Little pet.
the swan likes you, Bonnet.
Oh,
Fellow
Aw.
soul. Okay, cool. So, Constance, Acorn, are you walking on in?
Well, Acorn's riding Bartolomeo, which is perched on Constance's head.
Ah, yes.
So yes.
Cool.
So, Connie's
Time
just going to amble on in, quietly, but not stealthily or anything.
Yeah, is it her or him?
Oh, they go by anything, really.
Oh, okay. From her head, Acorn just yells, "Ho there!"
Hey, this magpie, because they rolled a freaking 4 on perception, they
Oh my
just
God.
jump and go, ah!
Oh, I'm
And,
so sorry.
like-
We didn't mean to startle you.
Oh, wait, you must be the guest, I guess, who came and, okay. And there's just this beat of silence as this magpie is looking at you two up and down.
Is the magpie the only one in the room?
There is the slightly freaked out weasel. No, actually,
okay.
or
Oh,
was
no.
it a weasel that ran away or a hyena? I forgot now.
It was another weasel.
Oh, another
Okay, good. I didn't forget. Yeah, sorry, just too much to account for.
There's a lot.
But yeah. Okay, just a slightly freaked out weasel who's going, oh, so you survived the swan menace. I hope my friends are okay.
They're taking a nap.
Yes.
Oh.
We tucked them in so they would be more comfortable.
Yes.
That weasel actually thanks you, sighs in relief, and just zooms back to find their friends.
Oh no!
Oh, they're gonna find the swan and Walter.
Oh God!
Can we roll stealth?
Yeah, roll me stealth.
Oh
They
my
all
gosh,
just
it's
comically
great.
press against the wall.
I think that's enough.
Come on.
Oh, that.
That's a 26. Hot dang.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, 22.
Yeah, you are in luck, I guess. You are just able to squeeze against the wall, and I guess by virtue, one friend is squeezed with you, so this weasel just zooms by and isn't even looking.
Oh my gosh.
For just as for flavor, Bonnet, not only does he like go against the wall, he literally just kind of like balls up. He just like, you know how you kind of like crouch down and like you kind of make yourself as small as possible.
Oh,
Oh,
oh
it's
no.
so cute.
He does that in like a millisecond, and then after the weasel is gone, there's like his like cyan blue eyes, which kind of glow in the dark. Not enough to be a dark vision, but they kind of glow. It just kind of like pop up, and he goes back to like actually standing normally.
I like to imagine like Walter just like assumes like the archway of the hallway.
Very funny, but for being such a large guy, you could tell he's a lot more experienced in making himself invisible than you might think.
Oh,
Huh.
Wow.
amazing.
Not literally invisible, of course, but
Yeah.
he can't do that.
Yeah. I think back in the room then, you just kind of there's just like a screen break as now this magpie looks upon Acorn, and Acorn Constance roll me insight on this magpie.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, 22.
Oh,
27. Hot dang.
you both see this. Well, I guess it's fair. You guys kind of caught him flat-footed. So you realize that now Maggie is looking upon Acorn and Bartolomeo, and he is just going cold soft.
Oh my god.
This whole array is just too much soft.
Too much soft and then Walter.
Yeah.
Too much soft with just this pinch of bastard.
Oh my gosh.
And I think then this magpie walks over and goes, "Okay then," and like I see the cookies. I'm assuming you've come to talk. So do you want to sit down?
Oh, if that is most comfortable for you, yes. And they open up the little cookie tin, and it's like, you know, those like shortbread cookies or whatever.
Oh yes.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. And you hear the magpie's stomach grumble too. They've been running around today a lot, so
Oh.
they're gonna give you a grin, Constance, and like thank you.
Oh.
So I'm assuming we both go in and sit at whatever table, I guess?
Yeah, there's just like a blanket and a bunch of cushions around. This is really just a temporary base, but they came prepared with pillow fort supplies. So
Oh my god.
Oh, cozy.
yeah. Anyway, so so you guys just there's a blanket and a bunch of pillows, so you're able to just sit down there, and it's like, okay, so what do you want to know? And
Oh.
this magpie is chewing on the cookies.
Oh, and Connie offers one as well to Acorn and Bartolomeo.
Oh, that's great. Acorn breaks it in half and gives one half to Bartolomeo.
Oh.
Still on Connie's head, so
Oh,
there's
they
a
don't
little
mind.
bit of pecking going on.
A couple of crumbs just kind of fall down, but they don't mind.
Yeah.
Adorable.
But I think Acorn is letting Connie take the lead on this.
Well, so Connie adjusts the pair of spectacles they have on their face, and they begin.
So we encountered some of your colleagues outside, and they had this, and they actually pull out the map and the note. It seems that you have been hoarding letters from the town, which has been
they are fumbling a little bit.
Aw,
That has
Connie
happened.
is valid. Connie is valid. I'm gonna be honest. Considering you both rolled so well on insight earlier, you can tell that this bird is hold soft at Connie too, and he really isn't that bad of a guy. He's a giant goof. And now you're realizing why that kid got their letter back, because they were sad, so he figured, okay, I can return it today early.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh.
So, we did speak to a couple of individuals to figure out who is responsible and where the letters are. So, we were wondering, perhaps, if you could help return them. That would be very helpful.
That's fair. Well, I guess first I better introduce myself, shouldn't I? So, I'm Maggie the Magpie, and I'm kind of the leader of the bunch here, really.
Oh, you're right. I should have introduced myself first. And
They knock on the side of their head just a little, like,
oh, silly me. I'm Constance Lane. It is nice to meet you and finally be introduced.
and they hold out a little paw for them to shake.
Yeah, Maggie is gonna go ahead and shake right back.
And again, it's just a soft, squishy paw.
Maggie is holding so soft right here. Yeah, he's gonna nod back and like wave off the apology. It's good. Yeah, I guess so I guess the town leader went ahead and hired investigators. It was about time. Yeah, no, only reason I stole all these letters is cause well, as part of the Yakuza, I do have to do my job sometimes, so being a nuisance is part of that. I figured it would be a good prank to just steal the letters for a week. They are all they are all in a pile in one of the side rooms here. So if you've all come all the way for that and braved the swan, and here Maggie has a look of, "Who boy?"
Connie is nodding along and says, "Oh, yes, I understand. In a lot of organizations, there are different positions that need to be filled, and I suppose this is one of them. You said for a week? That is quite a while."
I could choose either a week or 2 weeks, or I could choose some other kind of pranks to pull, but it seemed good. My team needed a break anyway, and like the sewers here actually aren't that bad.
Oh, they aren't. They're actually rather pleasant.
Like Maggie just nods in agreement. He's like, I guess if that's that, it's good. Like, roll me perception, I guess, or insight.
Okay.
Both to Acorn and Constance,
Okay.
whichever one is higher.
Oh, a 10. 17. That's not bad.
Okay, so you do not catch this Acorn, but Constance, you do, probably because you've been chatting, so we've gotten a better read of him. Yeah, Maggie's a little disappointed he can't pull the letter bomb idea off, but oh well, he was caught fair and square. It's like, it's good. He's gonna actually just lead you over to the room where the letters are. And he's just going to noom off, pick up the rest of his team. You notice there's like a weasel in the corner. She's dressed rather nicely. Must be a second in command. She's just vibing.
Oh.
Can I say that as Maggie attempts to noom off, Acorn and Bartolomeo go after him?
Oh.
Or her?
I mean, him. Maggie's a him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go after him.
You are free to.
And,
Maggie hasn't left
like,
quite. Or like
Yeah.
Maggie hasn't quite left yet. He has just pointed you guys to where the stuff is stashed. So Maggie's just
hold,
collecting.
villain!
Oh.
Maggie has like stuffed a bunch of pillows and blankets into his hammer space and looks around, and then there's like, "Oh, you, what's up?"
I am Sir Acorn of the Post, and this is my loyal steed, Bartolomeo. And I must insist that instead of running off and leaving the cleanup job to us, that you must deliver these letters yourself.
Roll me persuasion.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Oh,
can I help to give them advantage?
Sure.
Go again.
The power of Hold Soft.
Yes.
Oh, the whole
Yeah,
Oh,
the
that's
Oh my god, that's a nat 20.
It's the power. Power of
Maggie
hold
has
soft.
a look. Oh my goodness, Maggie looks considering of just running off anyway, because he is supposed to be a nuisance. That's in his job description, but oh fine, these two are softies. He'd feel bad. Okay,
Aw.
fine, he can help out. Alright, though I
Excellent.
will have to ask the rest of my team to leave, because it's fine for me to go out and about, but they do need to keep secret and actually pack everything away. So, can we agree on just me going out there?
That is satisfactory.
Yes, and
Maggie's
it wouldn't-
gonna nod and just go along with you then.
Yes,
Oh,
it
this is
wouldn't-
good. Collecting birds.
And don't worry.
Bird
Since we
collector.
were assigned. Oh, I'm sorry, bird.
Sorry, I was just
Bird.
like, yes, bird collector. I've been zoning out for the past minute. And I'm like,
That's a
yes,
mood.
bird collector.
Bird collector.
Birds bring you back.
Hmm.
This game has so many birds in it.
Hmm.
Yeah, sure
It's
does.
so good.
Good birds. So, Connie is going to hold out their paw though for Acorn and Bartholomew to land on for a moment.
Oh, absolutely.
And they ask in a rather low voice, should we have the other two come in and help as well? I mean, I'm not sure if this one would like to help, but
We can ask D'Artagnan. The other two would be great because this is a lot of mail.
and there's just like a pan over to like this whole pile of mail.
Exactly. That's what I had in mind. There's just this pile of mail sitting here. You
Mhm.
kind of see Maggie just like open his hammer space is under his hat.
Oh,
So you
Aw.
just see Maggie take his hat off and start like shoveling mail into it.
Hmm. Bartolomeo and Acorn flit over, and Acorn starts loading. Apparently, there's like a little in like the armor that Bartolomeo's wearing. There's like a little pouch, and Acorn starts stuffing letters into that, and they just keep going.
Oh my goodness.
A lot of these letters are much bigger than Acorn, but somehow he's managing it.
The power of tune logic.
tune
Mhm.
logic.
Toon power.
Toon power.
And Connie also starts kind of. So they're like little pockets in their vest. So they start stuffing some of the letters in there.
Okay.
It seems to
I'm
be
going to
quite
say
a
that
lot,
we
though.
called the other two in.
Oh yes, Connie's like, oh right. they kind of amble back outside. I think it's safe for everyone to come back inside. We need some help with the mail.
Okay. So
and feel free to have some
going all right
cookies.
now.
I'm sorry. Yes. What?
What did you say?
So guess everything is going all right now.
Oh yes. It seems everything has been resolved for the most part.
Oh. Okay.
But yes, now we need all the help with the letters. So
Oh man,
Hey.
so I just rolled for the swan.
oh.
And yet the swan ambles on in, finds itself a nice corner to sit in, and no one actually. Maggie certainly does not see the swan.
Oh my god.
They just sit
Yes.
there.
What's that stealth? Swan is sitting there menacingly.
Menacingly.
Meanwhile, Maggie, with a passive perception of freaking, 11, just vibing.
Hmm.
He does not notice anything. He's like, yeah, it's good. Oh well, time to deal with the consequences of my actions. It won't be too bad. These kids are cute.
Yeah.
And you know what? Can I roll? So here's a question for you, Staria. So as Walter and Bonnet walk on in, Maggie just kind of nods at both of you. Maggie doesn't even look at Walter. He doesn't he really isn't bothered by this suspicious person because he has seen tons of people like this in his line of work. But can he
Alright.
roll either insight or investigation on Bonnet?
Let's see. I would say roll. Yeah, investigation. I think that's a good one for.
Oh, 21.
What does Maggie get with a 21?
Well, here's the thing. The signs for this usually don't show physically, only and it's magic. So,
Oh, the good thing is, Maggie's a warlock. He can sense magic.
I have an idea. While he was still on guard, Bonnet has been preparing primal savagery in case anything bad happened.
Oh.
And when he does that, his hands, which are, by the way, this tune's made out of metal. I don't know if anybody commented on this or made note, but this tune is made of metal, like
Metal.
silver. Yeah,
Sorry.
I feel like Acorn might have, since he landed on Bonnet a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. There's like a funk of like just
Like screech of little birdie claws on metal.
yeah.
Aw. And I think Maggie just kind of notes because he's perceiving, I suppose.
Yeah, and
It's perceived.
unless anybody else is going to try and investigate this, I'm not gonna say how the primal savagery looks like, because Morski knows this.
Well, I'll say Acorn is too busy diligently shoving letters into
Oh my goodness.
Bartolomeo's
Oh.
pouches, so
But
he
since-
doesn't notice.
Yeah, but since Connie called the two of them in, I'll roll for investigation and take a look too.
Okay.
Oh, 22.
Hey.
22.
You notice that that his hand looks like, instead of just being his normal hand, it looks like a bird claw. That's it.
Oh,
Oh.
bird claw.
And it's the effects of primal savagery. That's how it looks like. Looks like a bird claw.
Can I
Ooh.
say with how high Maggie rolled? Can I say that he realizes how old Bonnet is?
Yeah, probably. This kid, he's like in his teens ish. He's no longer his like the age I put for him at first. Which, by the way, his original age before I changed it, he was supposed to be 5. So
5?
yeah, he's older now, but he's like teenage.
Whoa.
Still baby.
Yeah,
Still
still
baby.
Still baby.
How old
And,
is everyone? I'm curious.
Maggie on his end is 27.
Oh,
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 Acorn is like 30.
oh my god!
wow. Ah.
Walter is the age of Mario Tennis,
The
Which is-
Mario.
How old is that?
which is 20. He's 20.
Ah,
Oh, so Connie's kind of right in the middle. Connie's 25. So
He's a bootleg, and that was Waluigi's first appearance.
there you go. It
Nice.
makes sense.
Valid.
Well, that is fantastic. And the thing is, Maggie sees the bird claw. So, like, he shovels some more mail into his hat and then plops it on his head and goes, "You are a baby. Why on earth are you down here? You're supposed to be outside having fun."
Beautiful.
Huh?
This Acorn does look up.
You're a child. You should be having fun. Why on earth are you searching into the criminal activities like this? Honestly, kids.
I
Oh,
got hired.
oh, that is right.
I'm
Fine, if you need to support your family, but honestly, who thought it was a good idea to let you in here? And now he's just fussing around Bonnet.
Bonnet is just like, he does not know what he's supposed to do with this. It's like,
Connie just kind of perks up a bit. To be fair, they've been very helpful this time. I don't really know how old you are, and they do tilt their head to the side, kind of like, huh. I mean, I could guess, but it still is a little difficult.
He's just gonna harumph, but like, okay, fine, but honestly, kid, it's like, before I need to run on out of here, I'll like buy you a hot chocolate. You earned it for this mess.
Oh,
Aww.
oh.
thanks. He's very confused. He does not know what to do with this. He was expecting a fight. He was expecting this magpie to pull out some weapon and start fighting them, but instead he got adopted.
Looks like it.
Got adopted by the villain. That's the first. Well, I say villain.
You say villain, but like honestly, like I have looked at this bird for a couple hours, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, my dude, you're too much of a goof. Like Walter is more menacing than Maggie.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to do menacing, there was a thing I've been sitting on, but I was waiting for that.
Oh dang!
Oh.
But I'm just
As
going
they're
to
kind of
say
stuffing
though.
letters, I do want to say that like Walter kind of tries to call Maggie over to the side, just to like talk one-on-one.
Maggie's going to nod at that. He's just like, just give me a second. Yeah, I guess congrats, Bonnet. You've been unofficially adopted by this Fedora magpie. This is your life now.
It
In the
really is,
background,
huh?
like in the background, Acorn is like back on top of Bartolomeo, and they're kind of lawn mowing the letters into the pouch now.
Oh my god.
Connie goes and offers Bonnet a cookie.
Bonnet takes the cookie. His face is still very much full of confusion and what the heck just happened, huh?
And Connie just gives a
He's-
little smile.
Maggie's good. I guess he has a kid now. He'll need to make sure to check up on him. But okay, now to
Yeah.
see what's up with this other dude. So Maggie's gonna walk on over to Walter and go, so what's up?
Alright, so Walter kind of... I need a good way to phrase this. Kind of like... Because of how big he like is able to reach around and kind of get Maggie closer to the wall, you know? And he has to crouch down, of course, to look eye to eye. I am going to make one thing very clear. And what he does is he actually pulls back the thing he had covering his face, and he has a big old grin to make sure Maggie can see. He has pointed teeth.
Oh.
Oh.
I was never here. Understand?
Sure. To tell you in turn, I'm fine if you don't do anything to my team or these kids here. But if you cause them trouble, I'll cause you trouble. That's all. And he's just going to pat Walter and walk off.
Nervous.
Oh, I dropped my bottle.
But I
You're
felt
good.
it.
Yeah. It's new and it's heavy, and I'm not used to my bottle.
Oh, that's a move.
You're good.
Uh,
And honestly, Maggie's just gonna walk on over. Walter, you do see that, like, Maggie really isn't bothered by your shenanigans. It's like he's fine to not say anything, though. Like, if you do decide to be an ass to these kids, he'll cause you trouble. But yeah, leave him be, and he's
He has
happy
his
to leave you
priorities.
be.
He has his priorities set straight. That's for sure.
And Maggie just like I just have this mental image. Like Maggie then just like literally drops this whole conversation like off to the side. This bird is no thoughts head empty. He's like cheerfully going back to the others like, okay, so think I can get some help shoveling the rest of this in my time.
Walter stands back up. He just kind of pulls the thing back over his face, just under his breath. She's just idiot.
Oh, but Connie is going to break from the group for a moment to walk over to Walter. Oh yes. Did you want a cookie? And he also holds out the tin in front of
Oh my god.
Oh,
He's gonna grab like a fuck ton of them.
yes,
Which is fine.
like a handful,
Yeah.
including like those little paper things that they come in.
Yeah.
Oh my
Perfect.
He
goodness.
just has like a stack of them in his hand.
Oh, well.
Does he eat them, paper and all?
No.
Okay.
Very
Aw.
funny, but sadly I have to say no.
That's fair. I want to say by this time, Acorn has managed to get the rest of the mail into Bartolomeo's pouch.
I think this is a good time to say that everything has been collected. The beat up mafia members are just kind of coming back to collect everything, and the Swan has stealthily come on over to Acorn and Bartolomeo. So, the team, you can leave. The remaining
Yay.
Yakuza members can just sort things out. So, I guess it's up to you now. Do you want to handle returning the mail? Do you want to stop on by over to Tone to let him know what's up? What you gonna do?
I think Tone
Vanessa
first.
suggests going to Tone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bring Maggie along and,
Yeah.
just explain the situation.
Okay.
Walter just wants to get paid and leave.
Valid,
I mean,
though.
more power to him.
Valid. I mean, he is getting like 25 gold more than everyone else. So like,
I know.
Walter's like,
We'll see about that.
oh boy.
But,
See
Oh.
about that.
Oh.
but Connie is going to leave the cookie tin on the blanket for anyone else who would like to have them.
Oh. Connie
I
is
can
so
always make
good.
more.
Oh.
Connie is a cinnamon roll, and like, I want you to know that you are officially considered a friend by this bird brain and his underlings.
Aw.
Oh, I love
so
them.
good.
I love the bird brain.
Oh.
I am all soft, the bird brain.
Mm-hmm. We have bird brain and bird collector.
Connie and Acorn, I guess you're now considered friends of this bird brain. And Bonnet, you have been adopted. Congrats.
Somehow.
Aw.
It's like,
Yes.
he just, Bonnet in his head is just like, I show one trick to my magic, and people and people already go wild.
And I guess that's that. Have you all walked on over back to Tone?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah, I
We
guess
just
by the
fast
time
travel.
you're
Fast travel, yep.
exactly. You appear in a flurry of mail over Tone's
Yeah.
office. You just see Tone look up. He's actually managed to go through most of the paperwork. He's got like 3 left, and he's like, "Oh, cool, you're back. How did it go?"
As promised, we have delivered the vile villain. Actually, not so vile, and have brought him to justice. He has agreed
Maggie-
to help us return the mail.
Maggie just waves and goes like, "Yeah, I'm the one who took the mail. I'll be returning it, though. I've done my job." And Tone just kind of stares for a beat, and he's like, "Yeah, okay, all right. Just don't do that again." Also,
Acorn and Bartolomeo hop up to Tone, and Acorn's like, "Could I get your full name, please, sir?"
of course, my name's Tone Script, and Tone's actually going to look over to Maggie and say, "Could you just return some letters I've been waiting for? They're from my little brother."
Oh,
you.
as you say that, like, after you said your name, like, Acorn actually reached into Bartolomeo's pouch, and they pull out the letters, at least any of the ones that were in the pouch, and they're all addressed to Tone.
Oh.
So it is a self-sorting mail pouch.
Ah.
Amazing.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah,
So
I guess
Acorn like pulls out the stack, falls over because they're so much bigger
Oh,
than
no.
he is, and then holds them up to Tone.
you're gonna get a smile and a thank you from Tone, and I guess everyone looking at Tone is just gonna see him sigh in relief.
Oh.
And he tucks them into his pocket, and you know what? Acorn, Tone's gonna go ahead and give you his address, because he's gonna be pen pals with you.
Yes!
Oh, that's so cute.
Horrible.
Oh! Acorn writes it very diligently down in a little journal that he pulls out of his hammer space, and then he goes over to Maggie and says, "Now you must check your mail to make sure that we haven't missed anything for Tone."
Maggie nods amiably and just like, he does pull out some mail. It is mostly it's more business related though.
More paperwork.
More paperwork.
Essentially, he just puts it on his side and just whispers, "Good luck. You're gonna need it."
Oh,
At this moment, Tom reconsiders the fact that he had people go search for the missing letters.
That's so
Tone
good.
just
It's so
sighs
good.
in pain, but he's like, "All right, good," and he's just gonna shoo Maggie out. And I guess you are all going to be paid then. And Walter, here's the thing. So Tone is looking over everyone's money and such. He notices you've taken extras. So
What?
everyone except Walter, you're gonna get 45 gold. Walter, you
I
get
do wanna
20
ask.
gold.
No, you say that Tone's looking over your gold. Walter's not taking out anything he has inside of his.
It's like, did you
You
think?
can ask. He's not going to reveal it at all.
I mean, you're not wrong.
That's cool. Walter is still giving you only 20 gold anyway.
Oh!
And
No, how
you
much
are all
gold?
and you are all free to leave now.
Woo! Acorn and Bartolomeo, and I'm guessing the swan maybe, or maybe the swan just went back to its own deal.
The swan
Well,
came with you.
Aw.
I think the swan is chilling outside. Maggie's like giving them the side eye, but they have peace arranged. It's all right.
Yes. Truce.
Yeah.
I do want to say, if you kind of stiffed Walter, so I'm sorry to say,
Oh.
if there's anything valuable in the house as he's leaving, he's probably try to take it.
Oh my god.
For fun.
Something small,
Oh,
something
amazing.
valuable.
No. See, there's this really gaudy gold vase that you see as you're walking out. It has
Oh my
rubies
God.
and stuff in it. You can take that if you
It's
wanna.
amazing.
Yep. He's definitely just gonna shove that in his hammer space.
It's his now. Congrats, and you're free to continue onwards.
Mhm.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh,
Just pecking waves.
Imagine Walter's like walking out as like Acorn's giving like a tearful goodbye speech to all the party members.
oh. Oh.
Far too soon. We have fought a
And
good fight
Bonnet
together,
is-
my friends. We
Bonnet
have
is just like-
prevailed against terrible odds. But now, all too soon, we have come to the part where we must say goodbye. I must continue on my quest to deliver the post to all those who deserve it. And everyone
And-
deserves to have the post delivered. And like then it could just be like it continues in the background as Bonnet can say what Bonnet wants.
Before,
Goodness.
so like as Acorn is just doing his goodbye speech, Bonnet kind of interrupts him and just like, you do realize that this doesn't mean we just don't see each other again ever again, right?
Oh, are you saying that we can?
Yeah, like you're
Speak
you're
for
right.
yourself.
Or
I'm
close
out.
Yeah, we
Are
heard
you
you.
guys close to the entrance? Because if you are, Maggie just dropped back in with the team.
Aw.
When Walter was like, I'm out, Bonnet just kind of responds with a louder than usual noise, like, yeah, we heard you.
Maggie
Followed
comes
by an
back in.
oh. Roll from Acorn.
Maggie joins in with the ooh as he's walking inside, and yeah, Maggie's gonna be like, yeah, we can keep on meeting up. It'll be good having an occasional rival. And he's like gonna give Acorn a thumbs up.
Acorn also returns his thumbs up. It is much smaller.
Oh my god.
Oh, and
Bonnet is now starting to reconsider his offer. Like,
Like,
was
you're
that
not-
really a good idea?
It is
There is now a eccentric bird brain and an even more eccentric tiny acorn man thing that are both
in your life now.
questionable.
Mm-hmm.
oh, that's right.
They're
that
in your
reminds me.
life now. You can't remove them. It's too late.
It's too late.
Yeah. What's Connie
Right.
doing? What's
Oh.
Connie doing?
And
Connie,
yeah, how are you doing, Connie?
Connie has just been kind of looking around like, whoa,
well, maybe this is a good time. I don't know.
but they decide to go into their hammer space again.
Good. They take out a little clipboard, and there are kind of like a few business cards attached. That they take those out. Oh, I mean, if we're talking about getting in touch, I do have a business that I work out of a particular office. I mean, I don't know if anyone would really be in need of my services, but this is just in case if you perhaps wanted to talk.
And they they kind of hand forward the business cards.
Oh, Acorn is absolutely taking one. It is the same size as he is.
We'll take it and put in his
It's amazing.
Yep.
Yeah,
Whoops.
and Maggie just kind of tips his hat in thanks and carefully places the business card into his hat.
And if any of you want to look at the business card,
Oh,
Oh
right.
yeah, sure. Yeah. What's
Sure,
Yeah.
he
Gonna do that.
Maggie did.
and you notice it says Constance Lane, and it says therapist.
Oh,
And it has a phone number underneath as well, and on the back is an address. So
Hey, cool. That'll be useful.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
I love how the one character of mine who probably doesn't need a therapist is the one with getting a card from her.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's why Connie was like, I'm not sure anyone needs it, but just in case.
The one who does need it is far off already.
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh no.
My goodness.
There he fucking goes.
There he goes.
It's gonna be funny. It's like at some point, I'm sure one or multiple of this Toon group here will come across Walter's shop and just bug him by buying flowers.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
Aw.
we are here now.
Walter's
Then the
gonna
only
adopt
thing
He's probably gonna drive up the price for you all specifically.
it.
What? Well, that can hear it.
He's probably gonna drive up the price for all of you specifically.
You're giving me a headache. Pay extra.
We're gonna keep visiting. You're gonna get adopted, Walter, at some point.
Mhm.
No,
That will happen. This is a threat.
no, take back, C's.
Look at this server. I'm sure he's going to get adopted.
Terrible crime
is
uncle.
going-
Okay, and it happened.
Yep. It will happen. The
Sometimes
terrible.
family
You will
can
become the terrible crime uncle.
yes. We Walter is the terrible crime uncle, while Maggie is the cheerful, fun-loving crime dad. It'll be great.
God, there are so many crime people
Oh
here.
Crime.
yes. Acorn like gives everybody like a hug, which is essentially just him like
Oh,
Oh.
plant. It's a very, very small hug. But then he bids them adieu and like he addresses Maggie and says, "Come, we must deliver the mail."
Maggie is going to nod and say, "Yeah, coming over," and he's going to like let Bonnet know that Yes, I'm gonna finish this, but I'll come over after, and like we can take some hot chocolate before we leave. And
And
I
Bonnet,
have
realizing that he will not be able to escape this, just gives him a resigned thumbs up and finds a place nearby to sit in.
Aww.
oh, can I say I have this image now that like with the end of this, you just see Maggie and Acorn plus Bartolomeo and the
Mhm.
swan. Can't forget the
Mhm.
swan. How they're just flying above town and
Rusting
dropping.
swan.
And how these dorks are flying above town and the letters are just being dropped from the air over where they need to be delivered.
Oh, I like that image.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, Acorn's giving Maggie like tips on how to sort mail efficiently.
That's amazing. Yeah,
Yep.
sure. Maggie knows this now.
This is
Maggie's job is
information.
going to be Maggie's new
Yeah.
job is going to be a male person working under
Yes.
Acorn.
I mean, honestly, it might happen. Who knows what's
Apprentice
gonna
mail
go?
carrier to the.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell
Oh
yeah!
my
Character
goodness.
development.
Yeah.
Ah,
And I think this is a good place to kind of finish things then. This happens. We probably witness some hot chocolate shared around, and everyone's able to go home after this.
Oh.
Aw.
Your characters then all have 45 gold after this adventure.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll be sure to give you, like, I'll DM you Swan French stats.
yay!
It'll be sometime later this evening, but I'll get that to you then, and that's that then. Thanks so much for playing my game. This was
Yay!
great.
That was so much fun.
That was
Oh,
amazing.
that was
This
so
was
cute.
amazing.
I loved it.
Do we want to say goodbye to the recording?
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
Bye. Thank you for
Goodbye,
listening.
everyone.
Thanks for
Bye.
listening.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye bye.